Alright, today I'm going to be completing some of the hardest challenges ever in the strongest battleground submitted by you guys. So, a few days ago, I made a community post and I said, give me your hardest challenges to do in the strongest battlegrounds. Please, not too hard. And the reason why I said not to make them too hard is because I already know someone in the comments is going to be like, Floaty, get a 100,000 kill streak with no internets. Like, bro, it doesn't even make sense. But anyways, we're going to try our best to do these challenges and we're going to be making them harder and harder as we go on. So make sure to like the video and subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 700,000 subscribers, I could almost smell it. Alright, dare number 1. I dare you to face reveal or voice reveal. Alright, bro. I think I'm gonna do one. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be doing a voice reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, so this is how I sound like. So this is Floatyzone. If you guys ever wondered how I sound like in my videos, this is my voice, bro. So like,
I hope you guys enjoyed this voice reveal. Yeah, man. If you guys ever wondered how I sound like, this is how I sound like, man. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and look at the other challenges. I dare you to fight the top #1 player of TSB. Alright, so as you guys can see, the #1 champion of all time is somebody named Jack Neekin Face. This guy has over 500,000 kills, okay? So the #2 guy has 345 and #1 has 506. And that is a crazy difference, man. So we're gonna go ahead and challenge this guy to a 1v1 and see what happens. Alright, so here we are in the game and oh my god. Bro, this guy has 506,000 kills. Oh my god, bro. I can't wrap my head around that, dude. That is insane. How do you have this many kills, bro? He just said hello there and I said yo in the chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my boy's looking kind of drippy as well, bro. He's looking kind of drippy. Alright, so I went ahead and gave him a little bit of glaze. So I said, how do you have so many kills, bro? And he just said, 506k. Bro, he's saying that like it's nothing, bro. 506,000 is insane, bro. This guy's literally #1 on the all-time champions, bro. That is wild. Alright, so I just said, are you ready to fight? And he said, sure. So ladies and gentlemen, if I die here, at least I went out with a bang, bro. This dude is 506,000 kills. He said, what's your ping? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. My ping, oh my god, my ping is at 260. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my god, this is actually kind of scary, man. All right, so we're gonna go around. Even though I'm lagging, I'm gonna try my best to like, put up a challenge, man. Because I'm not going down without a fight, bro. Oh, he messed up, dude. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Dude, hold on. Okay, we dodged that. Hold on. Come here, buddy. We go back. Oh, bro, if I actually win this with this much lag and this much ping, you guys better like and subscribe, man. All right, let me see if I could get him in a... No! Dude, I tried to get him in a combo. Oh my god, he messed up his combo. I think me lagging is kind of a bad thing for him too, because he can't really land combos because of my lag. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna do this. All right, he's probably gonna use an evasive. Never mind, he's not. Oh, he did. Oh my god, he just canceled my Hunter's Grasp. That's not good. That's not a good start if I do say so myself. We go back in like this. We go like this. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, we use an evasive, okay? We had to evasive out of there. And now we use a flowing water. All right, he does not have evasive either. So now we do this. Wait, and now we do this. No, I messed up. Dude, I can't do my tags, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know how I'm alive right now, but I somehow am. Oh my god. Wait. No. Oh, I think it's over. Oh my god, yep. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. Even though, oh, whoa, he's trying to attack my dead body, bro. That's crazy, dude. All right, but anyways, big shout out to Jack for, coming out and like 1v1ing us. And yeah, like it did say, bro, this guy is insane, bro. 500,000 kills. Like, dude, it's insane how much kills that is, bro. Like, that is wild. So yeah, big shout out to Jack. And let's actually go ahead and move on to our next challenge. Force someone to reset and then eternal seal. All right, you know what? This one is actually more of a trolling one. So let's check it out. All right, so I just joined the server and bro, why the hell am I bald, bro? Why did I just join a server and I'm bald? All right, so the way I'm gonna do this dare is I'm just gonna go up to a random person and like convince them to reset. And once I reset them, I'm gonna use the eternal seal. So let me actually go ahead and just equip the kill emote right now. So it's this one right here called the eternal seal. All right, so as you guys can see, we got the eternal seal kill emote. So let's make somebody reset and use this emote, okay? All right, so I think we found our first victim, man. Want to see a cool trick? Let's see what he says, bro. All right, so I told him to reset. Let's see if he actually does it. Oh, he actually did. Wait. And now we seal him. Here we go. Bro, he's probably gonna be so mad because if somebody does this to me, like, I'm actually gonna crash out, man. So there we go. You went ahead and sealed him. As you guys can see, it says Gus has been sealed in the chat. Let's see what he says to that, man. Bro, he just put a bunch of hashtags. He just wrote a bunch of hashtags in the chat. Want to see something cool, little bro? He said, yeah. All right, so I said reset real quick. Oh, he actually did it. All right, here we go. Here we go. No! He canceled it! Bro! Nah, I'm not letting that slide, bro. I am not letting that slide, buddy. I am not letting that slide, man. All right, there we go. And that's what you get for canceling my kill emote, bro. That is what you get. And, bro, who the hell are you, bro? I'm not gonna let you slide either, buddy. I am not gonna let you slide either. All right, there we go. We hit him with the bullet barrage. And now we use a head first. There we go. We smack the guy into the ground. And now we use a down slam. And then we do this. Oh, he used an evasive. Oh, wait. Yo, he's actually getting clapped, bro. He's actually getting clapped. There we go. Oh, is he dead? Oh my God. He's like literally about to die, bro. He is on the verge of death. It's over. It's over, buddy. It's over, man. It's all over. So now we smack. He left. He left the game. Dude, I was about to hit him with the eternal seal. All right, so the next challenge that we have is to fight the owner. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen this video, but I have actually 1v1 the owner of this game before. And obviously, as you guys know, it's been quite a long time since we 1v1, all right? So obviously, the game back then was called Saitama Battlegrounds. And when was this posted, bro? It was posted on April 16, 2023. That's like almost 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years. I have not fought the owner. You know what, bro? I'm gonna challenge him again and see what happens, okay? All right, so I went ahead and messaged the owner. I said, yo, Mr. Santino, when can we do this? Everybody's asking for it. And I actually went ahead and showed him a bunch of screenshots of people asking me to 1v1 the owner. The owner replied and said, soon, bro, soon. And that's all he said, bro. That's literally all he said. So I'm not gonna lie, he kind of left us in the dark because like he just said soon and he didn't like really clarify. So I'm not gonna lie, man, if he replied and he was down to 1v1 right now, I actually would have 1v1 him, okay? So I don't know, man. I think the owner's dodging, bro. Like this would have happened, man. Like pretend this is the owner and this is me. Like this would have been the outcome, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame the owner. He's a busy guy. Like, all right, but like I was saying, I don't really blame the owner. Like, he's a busy guy. He's probably, like, working on the update. Obviously, the next update is going to be the Child Emperor update, which is the ultimate mode. And, yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather much have the next update than a 1v1 with the owner, okay? So, sadly, we couldn't do this challenge, but let's actually go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next challenge that we have is win a 1v1 match with only M1s. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds very painful, but let's actually go ahead and hop into a ranked 1v1 match. All right, let me go ahead and hop in here real quick. There we go. All right, so here we are in the match, and is that Isagi? Yo, am I fighting against Isagi right now? That is crazy, bro. And by the way, one of my next videos is actually going to be about Blue Lock in the strongest battleground, so stay tuned for that. And oh my God, bro, he's using... Bro, I hate Child Emperor so much, bro. If there's one character I hate in the game, bro, it is Child Emperor, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I hate that character with the passion, man. I can't use my moves either. I forgot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I hate this character. No, I'm already dead. All right, bro. We got to lock in, man. All right, we got to lock in. I could only use my M1s. I could only punch. I cannot use any of my skills. All right, we gotta like stay on business here, bro. We gotta stand on business. There we go. Uppercut. Oh, you wanna keep punching me, bro? You wanna keep punching me? There we go. And now we go back in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, not so fast, buddy. Not so fast. So as you guys can see, we actually got him to like half HP, and then we're gonna dash at him. There we go. There we go. Nice little uppercut right there. And now we do this. I could easily kill him with a move, bro. I wanna use my move so bad. And then now we dash at him. Yeah, there we go. I got this guy's rhythm, bro. Once you get the rhythm, you're chilling, all right? And I can just run away because that thing does not have range. Yeah, look at that range, man. You have been outsmarted, my boy. It's over. It's over. There we go. And now I'm actually gonna go ahead and see. No, he went outside the... Bro, I was trying to use my eternal seal. Oh, he's not using his evasive no more, bro. Bro, he's actually getting messed up. Isagi, bro, come on. You gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock in, buddy. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, he used his evasive right there. What you gonna do, Isagi? What you gonna do? You're gonna use that again? You're pretty much just giving me a free hit, bro. You're giving me a free hit. Oh, and I got my ultimate mode. Okay, if I somehow get low, I'm just gonna pop my ultimate mode, all right? Isagi, what you gonna do? Oh, I was blocking. I was literally blocking, bruh. Oh my God, he's actually getting messed up. He is absolutely getting messed up right now, dude. It's over, Isagi. It's over. One more hit and he should be dead. It's over. There we go. Wait, can I seal him? Oh my God. There we go. And we're sealing him as well. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That started off pretty hard. Wait, did he leave the game? That's crazy. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, that challenge started off pretty difficult, but it got easy. Oh, it's Isagi. Bro, look at him. Hey, what's good, Isagi? What's good? What's good? Why are you ignoring me, bro? Why are you ignoring me, Isagi? All right, but anyways, like I was saying, the challenge started off pretty hard, but, you know, we ended up doing it at the end, okay? So, let's move on to the next challenge. All right, so the next challenge that we have here is beat the crab boss with the ice moveset. Bro, that's light work, bro. That is light work. All right, so here we are in our private server. So, let me go ahead and spawn in the boss. So, if I scroll down, okay, it's right here. Spawn crab. So, we're gonna spawn one crab, and we're also gonna spawn one meteor. And, bro, why the hell is the weakest dummy throwing hands like that, bro? What are you trading for, dummy? Okay, the crab has been spawned. As you guys can see, he's walking towards me menacingly. easy. All I need now is to go and get that ice moveset right there. Bro, if he actually attacks me before I get there, that's gonna be messed up, man. I'm so close. Leave me alone, crab. So here we go. As you guys can see, we went ahead and, you know, equipped. Oh my god, the crab is not holding back, bro. Look at this guy right here. Just keep that same energy, crab. Keep that same energy, okay? So as you guys can see, I now have the ice moveset, okay? So I'm gonna start off by, you know what? I'm gonna start off with smoke, bro. I'm gonna throw this. There we go. And now we do this. I can't see how much health the crab has either because I do have the health bar as well. So they kind of like overlap with each other. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my god, bro. Why does that do so much damage? All right, we're gonna throw the spear. And now we're gonna use the permafrost. And now we use this. What's good, crab? What is good, Mr. Krabs? There we go. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh my god, I just dodged that. All right, and now we throw the spear. And now we use this. And then we use this. Boom. Okay, he just canceled my move. I need a trash can. I need a trash can. Let me grab this trash can right here. We throw the trash can. And now we do this. What's good, crab? What is good, buddy? All right, so now we use a permafrost. And now I'm popping my ultimate mode. All right, we are popping our ultimate mode against this crab. Okay, why is it not doing anything? Bro, that did nothing. Oh my god, he's using the thing. Oh, whoa. We use this. Hold on. All right, we're gonna use this. Boom. And now we use this. Wait, he's hurt. I think I heard him. All right, hold on. This is my chance. And now we do this. And now we back up, throw a spear. There we go. All right, so things are starting to get a little bit closer. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm actually like getting pretty low here, bro. But I think the crab should die before I die, all right? There's no way we lose this, bro. There is no way. Oh my god, he just spat at me, bro. That's disgusting. All right, so now we throw a spear. And now we use this. And now we do this. Hold on. Right after we use this move, we're gonna go ahead and pop our ultimate mode, all right? Oh my god, that was perfect. That was perfect timing. That was actually perfect timing, bro. Yes, we got him. Let's go. All right, so as you guys can see, we went ahead and murdered the crab. And we actually have like, I would say like a good 25% HP remaining. So yeah, we did it, bro. All right, so the next challenge says end the video. Today, I'm gonna be trying your dumbest ideas in the strongest battlegrounds for the next 24 hours. Starting off with this one. Tell someone to throw a trash can at you and then death counter them when they throw it. Oh my god, bro. I don't even want to do this, man. Like, this is actually so evil. Bro, look at this guy, bro. He's literally just chilling up there. Hold on. I'm coming, buddy. Bro, look at him. He's so scared. What's good, buddy? What is good? So there we go. We got this guy off the mountain. And yeah, that's what you get, buddy. All right, so in order for us to do this, the first thing that we have to do is switch to Saitama. All right, there we go. We got Saitama in the building. And now we have to go ahead and, you know, build up our ultimate mode. And bro, what the hell is the weakest dummy doing, bro? But yeah, let's actually go ahead and build up our ultimate mode.
1 hour later.
All right, and now we hit him with the uppercut. And there we go. And will you look at that? We actually do have our ultimate mode as well. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and pop this real quick. I hope nobody saw that. All right, so now what we need to do is just find somebody and like, oh, okay, bro, why is he attacking me, man? Hold on, I have the perfect idea. Hold on. But yo, do you think you could throw a trash can at me real quick? I want to test something out.
We were both at low health, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What?
Yo, you mind throwing that trash can at me real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, bro. Yo, I'm so sorry, bro. I am actually so sorry. So there we go. We went ahead and caught this guy lacking with the death counter. Oh my god. And that is actually insane, bro. So yeah, that right there has been the first dumb idea. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, the next dumb idea submitted by you guys is to team up with 3 Genoses and incinerate at the same exact time. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and find 3 Genoses real quick and we will be right back.
5 hours later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, we have 4 Genoses, all right? And what we're gonna go ahead and do is get our ultimate mode and we're gonna incinerate all at the same exact time and cause the most chaotic thing ever in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, so I just told all the Genoses to go ahead and, you know, farm their ultimate modes. And once all of us have ultimate mode, we're gonna go ahead and gather back up, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that guy right there. I need to get my ultimate mode as well. Yo, we got a fake stud in here as well. Oh, he's also using Genos. Okay, that is crazy, bro. I don't know why so many people are like unironically using Genos right now. Come here, buddy. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? So there we go. We hit him with this. Okay, there's another Genos, of course. Oh my god. Okay, Genos. All right, buddy. We hit him with this, and then we back up. We use a jet dive. There we go. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're almost at our ultimate mode. All right. So after I finish, like, you know, murdering this guy, I think I should be able to get my ultimate mode. All right, there we go. And now we go back at him like this. There we go. All right, and now we use a blitz shot, and then we use this. Wait, this is the same person I death counted. Oh my god. Hey, I'm sorry, man. So there we go. We got our ultimate mode. So I'm not gonna kill him unless he wants to die. I don't want to kill you, man. All right. I really don't. All right, but anyway. anyways, I got my ultimate mode, and I'm pretty sure all the other Genoses got theirs as well. All right, boys, all of us now have our ultimate mode, so let's go ahead and pop this real quick. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. All right, all the Genoses have popped their ultimate mode, and what we're gonna do is each and every single one of us are gonna be going to one corner of the map. All right, so I'm gonna go to that corner all the way over there. All right, so all the Genoses are in position. All right, so we got one there, one here, one over there, and one all the way in that corner somewhere over there. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Everybody pop your incinerate, and here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. There's literally an incinerate from like every corner of the map. Oh my god. Dude, we literally just burnt the entire server. So ladies and gentlemen, that was an incinerate with 4 people, all right? So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty chaotic. So let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. All right, so the next one that we have is to use the transform emote, and whoever I transform into, I have to kill them. Oh my god. All right, so if you guys don't know what the transform emote is, it's pretty much this thing right here, which lets you turn into a random person in the server. And it looks like this guy's a subscriber. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. So yeah, shout out to this guy for being subscribed. And what does that say? My mom said you have to be nice to me. All right, bro. I'm gonna be nice to you, man. All right, I'm gonna be nice to you. But anyways, as you guys can see, I turned into this guy right here, and yeah, he's wearing some like blue outfit thingy. And in the server, his name is Bitten Cookie. So let me go and try to find this guy. He shouldn't be too hard to spot because I have the same exact outfit as him. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my god, he's right there. Bro, I told him why he's copying my drip, and he started beating me up. Why are you copying my drip, lil bro? Look at this guy, bro. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Yo, relax, relax, yo! Oh my god. Okay, that was not what I was expecting, bro. All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. And it looks like our next target is this guy right here. So let me go and try to find him real quick. Where is he at, bro? Where's he at? Oh, I see him right there. No, he left the game, bro. Why would he leave? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do this again, bro. All right, so it looks like our next target is this guy now. Oh, is that him right there? I think that's literally him right there, bro. Get your own drip, lil bro. Why are you copying my outfit? He said it's me, bro. What are you talking about, bro? This is me. All right, you're literally copying my outfit, bro. Oh my god, bro. What is happening to the weakest dummy? Bro, why is he, dude, what is he doing? Why is he like posed up like that, bro? Nah, that was like the weirdest and sussiest thing I have ever seen in my life. Let's fight to see who the real one is, because I'm telling you, bro, I am the real one, bro. He said just check my avatar. I said no, little bro, you check my avatar, buddy. You check my avatar. So let me go and just murder this guy, because it's part of the dare. So let me go and get this guy, bro. All right, here we go. A little combo wombo. We do this. Okay, I don't know how I messed that up. He said 1 sec. What are you trying to pause for, man? He said continue. Okay. All right, buddy. So here we go. We got him with this. And now we do a down slam like so. And then we do this. Combo extend like this. We do this. No, how did I miss that, bro? Bro, this guy's ping is actually making him like kind of win, bro. Okay, not really, but like it's making him like super laggy. And now we throw the trash can. Oh my god, is he dead? Yeah, RIP, man. So there we go. RIP to that guy right there. And the next dumb idea that we have is kill your own teammate in a ranked 2v2 match. Oh my god, bro. I don't even want to do this, man. Why am I getting like the most evil ones ever? All right, so my teammate is this like Walmart version of KJ right here. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is gonna get pretty crazy. I'm sorry, man. All right, so I just told him it's my first time playing ranked 2v2. So I'm gonna act like I'm a little bit clueless, and I'm gonna try to like mess him up. He said just fight. All right, bet. I'm gonna try to fight you, man. He said don't hit me though. Come here, buddy. No, the sweats, bro. Look at these sweats, bro. These guys have like 215 rank. Okay, hold on, man. I'm trying to do this dare, but like I literally cannot because these sweat, bro. All right, hold on, bro. Let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in, bro. All right, let me lock in. All right, there we go. We got the Obama with the praise peril. All right, Obama, what's good, buddy? Okay, all right, okay. All right, buddy. Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, these guys are sweats, man. All right, there we go. Praise peril on the Obama again. Does my teammate need help? I think he got it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Obama, I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking good for you. So there we go. RIP to the Obama right there. And let me go and get this guy right here, man. What is good, buddy? What is good? Boom. Come on, KJ, get him, bro. KJ, do something, man. Bro, I literally set him up. Like, I gave him an alley-oop, and this guy just, like, messed it up, bro. All right, boom. There we go. We got this guy with the praise peril. He said I died when I was AFK. Bro, stop capping, bro. You are not AFK, man. All right, you are not AFK. Yes, sir. It is time. It is time. So there we go. We went ahead and popped our ultimate mode. Okay, that Saitama popped his ultimate mode as well. I'm not gonna lie. So let me go and get this guy right here, man. Oh my god. Wait, I think I survived that. I think I lived that. No, bro. No. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. This guy said my goal is to be the most skilled player in the history of gaming. I'm gonna help you out with that, buddy. All right. I'm gonna help you out with that. I'm gonna murder you while you're on my own team. All right. All right. Let's try this again. All right. So I just said, hey. I said I am new to ranked how to play. Let's go ahead and see what he says. He said, oh, do I just fight? And then now I'm gonna go ahead and try to like combo him up real quick. So there we go. Come here, buddy. Come here. So there we go. We got him with this. He said not on your teammates. It's too late, buddy. All right, let me try to get this guy, man. Let me actually go ahead and try to kill him at least once. Come here, buddy. So there we go. He said stop fighting your teammates. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. So there we go. I went ahead and, you know, just killed my own teammate right there. He said, fine if I have to finish you. Oh, whoa. What do you mean by that, buddy? All right, let me just finish off this guy. So there we go. This guy is now dead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I would kill him, but like he's so low. Like it would be messed up if I like murder my own teammate and... Bro, are you serious? They just murdered my teammate in cold blood. Nah, I'm not letting this slide, bro. Playtime is over, buddy. Look at him run. Look at this guy run for his life. Yeah, man, you could run, but you cannot hide, buddy. You could run, but you cannot hide. So, boom, there we go. And now, I'm not done with you, man. I am not done with you, buddy. I am not done with you. So, there we go. But yeah, GG's, man. All right, so the next one that we have is to spawn 100,000 dummies in my private server and crash my PC. Okay, you know what? Let's actually do it, bro. Let's actually do it. All right, so as you guys can see, we got one weakest dummy right over here. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is spawn 100,000 of them until the game crashes, okay? So, I'm going to keep spawning and spawning them in, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so I'm just gonna keep spawning them in, and let's see if my game actually crashes. Okay. As you guys can see, we have like a bunch of dummies over here. Like I literally cannot. Oh my god, it's so laggy, dude. But as you guys can see, we have a bunch of dummies over here, bro. Like honestly, I don't even know how many we have. Like, you know, I feel like we could do more. All right, so I'm gonna keep spawning them in, and we're gonna see how laggy we could get until the server crashes. Alright, you know it's getting laggy when it takes them like a couple of seconds to like spawn in, bro. Like, look at this. If I spawn one in, as you guys can see, they're like invisible for like 2 seconds and then they spawn in. I feel like if I hit them, like imagine I use like a KJ unlimited flexworks or something, bro. Hold on, that's actually a really good idea. Hold on. So now that we have KJ, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, give myself awakening. So here we go. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in the middle of all these dummies, all right? So, oh my god, bro. There's actually so many of them, dude. There's actually so many. So I'm gonna go in the middle, like right of, oh my god, it's so laggy. So I'm gonna go in the middle, like right over here. I don't even see myself anymore, bro. Where am I? But now I'm gonna go ahead and use the unlimited flexworks. And oh my god, dude, if my game crashes here, okay, so far so good. You know, the cutscene is happening. I'm not lagging. Okay, never mind. I am lagging a little bit. But yeah, it's still working. Okay, it's still working. Nothing too crazy just yet. Let's see what happens after the animation though, bro. Like, you know how at the end of the animation there's like a big punch thing that happened? Oh my god, what is happening? I can't move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, what just happened? Dude, I actually have no idea what just happened. Okay, the weakest dummies are dead, but they're still just like standing here for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea, bro. I honestly have no idea. Like, why are they just standing here, dude? Dude, if they respawn, I'm gonna crash. Like, I'm not even trolling. My game's gonna crash if they respawn, bro. Bro, I literally cannot use any of my abilities. Look at this. Like, I literally can't punch. I don't know if you guys hear this, but I literally cannot punch. I cannot block. I cannot use any of my abilities. Like, the game is just broken. Like, I'm not even trolling. The game is actually, like, just broken, bro. I could run around and stuff. I could dash. Oh my god, the dashes are so laggy, dude. Like, I could move around, but I just can't, like, do any, you know, controls, bro. The game is just stuck. I can't even reset. Oh my god, I literally cannot even reset, bro. All right, what if I respawn over here? No! Dude, I got kicked! I literally got kicked out the game. Oh my god. It says lost connection to the game server. Please reconnect. All right, so I asked you guys to give me some dares, and as you guys can see, we have 673 dares over here. So obviously I can't do every single one. So what I'm gonna be doing is picking out some of my favorite dares out of all of these and do those. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into dare number 1. If you die, the video ends. Okay, I don't know if that's a good dare to be starting this video off with, but if we die, the video is gonna end. And to be honest, bro, I actually do want to switch my character, so let me go ahead and just switch to martial artist real quick. Okay, I have to No! I died! Psych! You guys really thought. Okay, of course the Sonic, bro. Bro, let me have my moment, bro. Let me have my moment. Hold on. And with that being said, I think we're ready for our first actual dare. So let's go ahead and get into the real dare number 1. I dare you to beat the crab alone in a private server. Bro, come on now. That is so easy, man. I will do that right now. All right, so here we are in our private server, and as you guys can see right behind me right now, we have the crab walking towards us, okay? And to actually fight this crab, what I'm going to be doing is using the Genos moveset, okay? So we have Genos, of equipped. The crab sees me again. I think it's time for war. All right, Mr. Krabs, what is good, bro? What is good? Eat this blitz shot. There we go. Blitz shot right in the face. And now we hit a jet dive. Okay, I kind of missed that. It's all good, though. It is all good. It is all good. Oh, okay. All right, at least he missed. Let me go ahead and just throw this trash can. Come closer. There we go. Eat that trash can. And now we hit an ignition burst. Boom. And now we use this. And now we hit a jet dive. Boom, there we go. And bro, I'm not even trolling, guys. I think I could actually solo the crab. I think I could solo the crab without dying once. Like I'm not even trolling, bro. I think I could actually do this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This crab is actually getting me pretty weak, man. Ew, bro, he just spat at me. Okay, hold on, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and use my ultimate mode. And bro, it is all fun and games until I use ult, okay? So now it is time to actually do some damage. So we use speed blitz dropkick. We smack him back into the ground. Okay, he just canceled my move. And then we use flame wave cannon, okay? There we go. Look at that damage right there, bro. And then we go back in. We use thunder kick. Boom. There we go. We smack him back down. And then we back up again. Bro, did he die? What? Bro, how did he die? He wasn't even low. What just happened? Dude, you literally can't make that up. I don't even have any settings on. Look, everything is normal. Attack speed is normal. Health is normal. Damage is normal. I didn't do anything. How did I just murder that crab? If anybody knows what just happened right there, just comment down below. I don't know if like I did a glitch or if I'm just him. Like, I don't know, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was actually a pretty easy dare. Like, I was not expecting that to happen at all. So you know what? I'll take it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. Fight a player on the top kills leaderboard. The #1 person with the most amount of kills right now is some guy named Jack, and he has basically 399,000 kills. Then we got Ryan with 291. Then we got Soul Toys. Then we got this dude, and we got some purple guy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to like DM them on Discord and see who responds first, and I'm gonna be 1v1ing them. And I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea, but let's go ahead and try to 1v1 one of them. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, we have the top 3 player in here. So this is Soul Toys right here, and this person has 288,000 kills, okay? So by far, this is probably gonna be one of the hardest dares we do so far. So Soul Toys, I'm ready when you're ready, bro. And oh my god, bro, every single time I look at this person's total kills, like it literally just gives me goosebumps, bro. So let's go and get this 1v1 on the road, bro. So 3, 2, 1 and go. All right, let's do this, bro. I am actually so scared for some reason, bro. Maybe it's because I'm fighting this. Oh my god, bro, she's using Metalbat, or he's, bro, get out. Leave me alone. All right, hold on, let me lock in, bro. All right, let me lock. Oh my god, bro, let me lock in, bro. No, not like this, bro. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Floaty comeback season. Comeback season. Let's go. Nice praise parallel right over there. Oh my god, bro, the comeback is actually insane, bro. Hold on. No, how, bro? I I'm winning. Okay, no. Hold on. No. Bro, I lost the comeback. I literally lost the comeback, bro. Okay, that was actually a really good evasive right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Hold on. Wait, bro. There's no way. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have caught the W against a top 3 player. And honestly, bro, GG, man. I literally have goosebumps right now, bro. I don't think this person is using like their main character right now, but bro, like it doesn't matter, man. We still caught the W. So big shout out to Soul Toys. Thank you so much, man. All right, so our next dare is get a 10 kill streak with first person only. Oh my god. All right, so here we are in the public server, and the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and make sure we don't have our kill streak hidden. And ladies and gentlemen, let the suffering begin. So let me gonna just go into first person real quick. Why am I just like getting stared down by a oh my god, bro. Okay, hold on, man. I think this guy might be our first victim. This is so weird, bro. I can't play like this. This is so weird. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try to pack up this Gojo right here, playing in first person. This feels so weird. Okay, there we go. We got him with the praise parallel. Yes, sir. We smacked him over there. Let me go ahead and grab this trash can over here. Throw the trash can. Oh my god, bro. I actually landed it. Wait, why am I actually doing this? Hold on, dude. Like, I thought I would have like just completely got destroyed, but we're actually somehow doing this right now. And now we do this. Oh my god! Kill #1 has been completed, guys. Kill #1 is done, and we have 2 players over here. What are they doing, bro? We have a saitama, and we have this guy over here. Yeah, why is he looking at me like that? You know what, Saitama, I got you, bro. I got you, all right? So this is gonna be kill #2. Let me go ahead and just murder this guy real quick. Let me go ahead and just do this. I can't even see the guy, bro. Where is he? Don't make this harder for me, all right? I'm already playing in first person. Let me go ahead and just get him in a wall combo. Yes, sir. Just like that. We smack him over there. Where is he? And now we do this. And now we get him in this. Bro, if Saitama steals this kill, like, I'm literally gonna cry, bro. Okay, he should be dead. He should be dead. And there we go. Kill number 2 has been completed. And, bro, why is Saitama just, like, instigating, bro? Why did he just put, like, a surprise demo? Alright, so this guy right here is literally about to die, so let me go and just finish him off. And, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think this is probably one of the most annoying challenges I ever done in my life, bro. Like, you can't even make this up. Like, this is just so annoying for no reason, bro. Let me go and just finish this guy off. If somebody steals this kill, I'm gonna cry, bro. So there we go. We just killed him right there. Oh, we have, okay. He just wanted to make sure the guy was dead, okay? He's wanted, bro. I'm not teaming with anybody, bro. He's really trying to team with me right now. Are you serious, bro? I'm gonna just finish this guy off real quick. And now we use leaderboard in stream, and boom. So there we go, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I need like 2 more kills or something, 2 or 3 more kills, and I should have a kill streak finally, okay? Oh, we have 2 people. Oh, say less. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. Wait, hold on, bro. This is a dream come true right here, bro. There we go. Another kill right over there. I actually do have my ultimate mode ready as well in case things get sticky, but I think we should be good, all right? For the most part, I think we should be good. I should be getting these kills, no problem, all right? There we go, and now we do Hunter's Grasp, and there we go. Oh, wait, I got the kill streak already. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, look, I got the 10 kill streak. Oh my god, finally, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a kill streak while in first person, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the server is gonna start targeting me now. So, I gotta be prepared, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 people trying to target me just because I have a kill streak. But, oh my god, bro, this is gonna be so painful, bro. How many teamers do I have to fight while being in first person today? Like, this is actually insane. Let me make my kill streak 11. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Oh, I got the kill! Wait, did I actually? Oh, yeah, I did. Look, I have 11 now. Bro, we have a 12 kill streak now. 12 kill streak in the building. He said bro spammer. He's literally teaming and he's calling me a spammer. Like, what are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about, buddy? There we go. Another kill. Bro, I'm literally on a spree. 13 kill streak in first person. Wait, hold on, bro. If I get 20, if I actually somehow get 20, bro, that's gonna be so insane. Okay, I might have to pop alt. I need to pop alt. I need to pop alt. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alt. There we go. Oh, that guy got death countered. Bro, he got death countered. Okay, wait. I'm gonna murder him as soon as he's done with the death counter. Come here, buddy. Oh, no. Where'd he go? I can't see. Wait, can't see anything, bro. I literally cannot see a thing. This is the worst ultimate mode ever, bro. And this is the worst ult ever. All right, I'm gonna like cheat a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so I could actually see what I'm doing, bro. Everybody. There we go. We killed him with that. Bro, the way I'm finding people is because of their name tag, bro. If there was no name tag, I don't think I would have got a single kill with my ult. Bro, come here, man. Where are you going? Oh my god, Atomic Samurai, bro. Please. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And as you guys can see, we have a 15 kill streak. All right, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna let them murder me, bro. Or actually, no. I'm not gonna let anybody take my kill streak from me. So what I'm gonna be doing instead is resetting my character. So let me go ahead and just run all the way to the corner of the map. Make this guy waste... Okay, never mind, bro. This guy just want to die. Okay, hold on, bro. You want this kill streak? You gotta take it. Okay, I'm about to die. Wait. No, bro. Okay, you know what, bro? I'm actually kind of glad I'm done with this challenge, bro. I'm sick and tired of first person. So let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. All right, so the next dare is make a bacon army. Say less. I got you. All right, so as you guys can see, we are now gathering up all the bacons in the server. And oh, what is going on here, bro? What is going on? What we're gonna be doing is hopping into a public server and jumping innocent people. Oh my god, bro, this guy has the whole bacon family, bro. Oh yeah, this guy is ready for war. Now that we have the entire bacon army here, I think we're ready to start raiding. All right, so here we are in the server, and as you can see, there's literally people just fighting a crab and stuff. Somebody in the chat said, let me kill him. And the server is now filling up with a bunch of bacons. Look at this thing, bro. So all the bacons are literally gonna go ahead and just jump these people, like, you know, having a peaceful time in the server. Jump whoever is not a bacon. Go. Oh my god, bro, there's somebody fighting a bacon right here, bro. I'm not letting this slide. I am not letting this slide. Go. Bro, they're literally destroying Gojo. Gojo literally just got pieced up. This bacon is hitting the L dance. Every bacon, get the crab right now, bro. Oh my god, bro, he is absolutely getting destroyed right now. There's literally an army of bacons just destroying this guy right here. He just said, who's these guys? It's the bacon army, bro. It's the bacon army, man. There's not much you can do when the bacon army is after you, buddy. Oh my god, bro, this is actually so chaotic, dude. Yeah, bro, this is actually insane. Oh my god, the Gojo literally just got destroyed. So ladies and gentlemen, this has pretty much been you know, the raid of a bacon army in the strongest battlegrounds. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I can low-key feel kind of bad for the server now, so I think we're gonna, like, you know, take a chill pill. But yeah, if you guys want to see a full video on this where we raid servers and stuff like that as a bacon army, let me know and I'll definitely do a full video on this, all right? Because this is actually low-key kind of funny, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. All right, so the next dare that we have here is win a ranked match with max sensitivity. Oh my god, bro, this is already gonna be so chaotic, bro. And pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is putting the sensitivity up on my mouse and putting it up on Roblox as well. So let me just go into settings real quick, put my camera sensitivity to max. So that is number 4. And oh my god, Bro, I can't. Okay, bro, this is, oh my god, dude, where am I? I can't even look. Okay, I did. Oh, bro, I can't, dude. All right, here we go, bro. I'm literally playing this game like how Sweats play this game. They literally just spin around for no reason and stuff. Bro, wait, I think I got it. Okay, wait. Nice and simple. And now we go ahead and get a down slam. Hold on. Boom, never mind, we missed. No, buddy, chill out. There we go, we got him with the praise peril. Smack him over there, and then we go back in. Never mind, bro, I can't aim. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I got the hang of this now. I think I got it. Let's go. So there we go, we went ahead and got the first kill. Let me go ahead and do an emote as well. Yes sir, a little gritty. Yes sir. Oh no, I messed up. No! Wait. Never mind. I'm low-key cracked. Hold up. And then we go back in. No. No. Oh, okay. All right, bro. We gotta lock in, There's no way we lose this here, man. Okay, there we go. Flowing water. I can't even use my combos because, like, it just doesn't work. Bro, I literally missed my mini uppercut. What do you mean? How did I miss my uppercut, bro? All right, at least we got him with the praise peril. Why do I have a feeling he's gonna use his ultimate mode? If he uses ultimate mode, I'm gonna use my ultimate mode too, okay? Oh, he's done. He messed up. Wait, no, he used ult. Okay, I'm not taking any risks here. I am not taking any risks, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Come here, buddy. No, not like this, bro. No, please, no. All right, so here we are in another match fighting against this dude over here. Let's go ahead and try to pack him up, man. So there we go. Nice little start off with the flowing water. And now we use Hunter's Grasp. And then we combo extend with this. And then we do this. Why is he not using evasive, bro? Why is this guy not using his... Bro, what is he doing? So there we go. We got him with the praise peril. And bro, this is already such a good start to me, bro. There we go. And now we do this. There we go. So kill number 1 has been... I can't even look at myself. Okay, kill number 1 has been completed. One more kill. All right, we're literally full HP as well. So this is perfect, bro. Just accept your fate here, buddy. There we go. Nice little flowing water right there. If I get a down slam here, that's going to be insane. Oh, bro. Imagine I actually got that. It is all good, though. It is all good. It's over. It is literally over. And there we go. Finally, bro. Ultimate game. GG's. And finally, man. Oh my god.
Previously on Floaty Z, Floaty jumped off the mountain and pretended to be AFK. With the death counter ready and his enemy thinking he had a free kill, Floaty decided to become a menace to society and popped his death counter. Before Floaty returned to the mountains riding on a rock. Yes, a rock. He said use code Floaty if you want another Dares video.
All right, relax, Goku. This is the strongest Battlegrounds, not the strongest balls. Alright, but anyways, what I think Goku meant to say is I'm gonna be doing another Dares video on the strongest Battleground. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into Dare number 1. Dare number 1, if you die, the video ends. Oh no. Alright, you know what? Let's start off by fighting this guy over here, and hopefully we don't die, bro. So let me go and actually go ahead and pack this guy up real... Psych! You guys really thought I would have ended the video, huh? You guys really thought I would have ended the video. So let me go ahead and just pack up this little like monkey Gojo guy over here real quick, alright? Alright, dare number 2. Reset with a streak and that will show everyone that you're Sigma. Bro, what is that even supposed to mean? But anyways, for this dare, we have to go ahead and get a kill streak. And I'm going to be starting off with this guy over here. So this guy right here is going to be our first victim, alright? Our first victim once again. So there we go. Kill number 1 has been completed. Alright, so I went ahead and I switched my character for some reason. I don't know why, but anyways, we have to go ahead and get a kill streak. And in order to get a kill streak, we have to go ahead and get 10 kills. So this is going to be our first kill Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Bro, I am not letting that slide. Like, this dude literally just came out of nowhere and just literally stole my kill the last second, bro. So yeah, you know what? This guy's going to be our first kill. So yeah, let me go just finish him off real quick. Alright, and there we go. Now he's dead, and I actually got my ultimate mode as well. Alright, let me go ahead and use a table flip. And bro, look at how many people we have over here. This is gonna get us a bunch of kills, man. So there we go. We just got a bunch of people with our table flip right there. Let's see if there's any survivors. Alright, so this guy survived. Let me finish him off with the uppercut, and there... What? How did I just miss that uppercut, bro? How did I miss that? Alright, now it's time for another table flip. Oh, that guy is so dead, bro. That guy is so dead. So there we go. We just killed somebody over there. And oh my god, bro, what is this guy doing? This atomic samurai really tried. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I need to get like 5 more kills. And yeah, if you guys don't know, once again, you need 10 kills to get a kill streak in this game. Alright, there we go. Alright, hold up. And now we hit an uppercut, and there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a 10 kill streak in this game. Let me go ahead and make that 12 real quick. So there we go. We now have a 12 kill streak. And according to this dare, I just have to reset. Alright, so I'm trying to reset, but like people are not letting me reset. They just want to kill me, man. Anytime you have a kill streak in this game, like literally everybody in the server will make it their life mission to kill you, bro. Like I can't, how am I supposed to reset like this, bro? Alright, I have a plan. I'm gonna go on top of the trash can and use a omnidirectional punch. And once I get on top of the map, I'm going to No! How did I mess that up? Oh my god, wait. I have to reset before they hit me. Oh my god, there we go. Alright, they really Wait, what are they doing? Alright, so as you guys can see, I literally just reset and I lost my 12 kill streak. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next dare that we have here, alright? Dare number 3, death counter your teammate in 2v2s. Bro, you guys are giving me like the most evil ones ever. What did I just walk into? Bro, what is this lobby, bro? What? Nah, bro, I gotta go find a teammate ASAP no Rocky, bro. I am not staying in this, like, crybaby lobby any longer. It's actually giving me a headache, bro. Alright, so here we are in a ranked 2v2 match, and before we start this, let me go ahead and troll this guy. So I told him I'm the best Saitama player because my mom said so, and he just said okay in the chat, bro. He didn't even try to say anything. Alright, but at the same time, we have to go ahead and get our ultimate mode as quickly as possible because obviously we need a death counter our teammate. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep a low profile while trying to, like, you know, get my ultimate. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and pack this guy up, alright? Let me go ahead and get up real quick. Alright, we hit a consecutive punch, and I'm pretty sure this guy is dead. Oh, bro, I always miss those uppercuts, man. So now he's dead. Let me go ahead and help my teammate out. We dash in, M1, and now we use consecutive punches, and hold up, now we back up. If I actually land a down slam here, that's gonna be insane. And there we go, we actually landed it, bro. Whoa, what is he trying? Oh, and there we go. We literally got him on a wall combo on his own rock, and ladies and gentlemen, we almost have our ultimate mode ready. All right, let me go ahead and use it, and there we go. Opponent, I don't want to hurt you, bro. Like, I'm here on one mission and one mission only. I need to death counter my teammate. But yeah, right now we just have to wait for the perfect opportunity. All right. Wait, what? My teammate said I need Saitama in the chat. Is he trying to say that he wants me to help him out because he's literally 2v1ing right now? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time to do this. I hope this plan works. I told him to hit me because I can't move. Come on, hit me. And there we go. There we go. We just caught this guy lacking with our death counter. And bro, I low-key feel so bad for doing this. Like, what kind of teammates death counters their own teammate in a... Oh, damn. I'm actually surprised this guy's not attacking me, bro. Like, I thought since I killed him, he would have came back with, like, full smoke and tried to, like, mess me up and stuff. But, I guess he just wants me to fight this guy in a 1v1, I think. All right. Oh, he popped ult? He popped his ultimate? That is not good. Bro, I low-key feel like he's gonna come for me. I wouldn't be surprised because, like, bro, I did death counter him. What's he gonna do? Oh, wait, he's actually going for the opponent. Damn. I thought he would have came for me, but, it looks like he's actually trying to end the match here. So, RIP to that guy, man. All right, next dare. I dare you to risk someone up. Bro, what? What are these dares, bro? What are these dares? All right, so I found somebody to Rizz up right over there. And bro, why am I so nervous, man? It's literally a Tatsumaki as well. Floaty, you got this. Let me take a deep breath. All right, we got this, bro. We got this, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and try to hit this person with a pickup line. All right, we got this, bro. We got this. All right, there we go. It's done. Let's go and see what the Tatsumaki says to that. What? Why does he have a beard? Bro, that is not Tatsumaki. That is a man. That is a man. I'm out of here, bro. I'm literally dipping. I am gone. Bro, I'm actually running away. Hold on, bro. I gotta dip. I gotta dip out of here. All right, honestly, guys, I have no words, bro. I literally have no words. But the next dare that we have here is join a random server and kill the person with the most kills in that server. So yeah, let's go in server hop and do this. All right, so here we are in another server, and it looks like the person with the most kills is this guy over here named Dark U. And oh, is that him right there? Bro, that's literally him. Okay, this is perfect. This is literally perfect. He's literally right in front of us. So all we have to do is go ahead and pack this guy up. You know, it was a pretty easy dare. I mean, this guy has the most kills in the server. So I don't know. He might put up a challenge or something. So we got to be really careful here, all right? Wait, bro, why is he not fighting back? Bro, fight back. Fight back, bro. All right, finally, he's fighting back. But, bro, I am not satisfied, bro. Even though I killed him, I feel like I have to kill him one more time and challenge him to a proper 1v1. All right, 1v1 me, bro. This is a official 1 versus 1. What do you mean no? Why is he shaking his head? Bro, it's a 1v1. All right, you have no choice, my guy. I don't think you understand. You literally have no choice here, bro. You have no choice at all right? So either you fight back or you get packed up one more time. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. This is what I like to see. All right, this is exactly what I like to see. All right, there we go. We hit him with our punches. Yes, sir. And now we finish him off with this, and there we go. We just killed him once again. And yeah, man, honestly, RIP to that guy over there. And let's go ahead and move on to the next dare that we have here, all right? All right, next dare. End the video with a Sue. All right, bro, you know what? A dare is a dare, so So, alright, so you guys really loved my last dares video and have been asking me to do another part ever since. So I asked you guys to give me some dares, and as you guys can see, we have 716 dares. So obviously I can't do every single one, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pick the best ones and do those. And before we get into this, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get right into our first dare. Alright, dare number 1. Pretend to be AFK and then use death counter when somebody tries to attack you. Alright, so it looks like we're starting evil right off the bat. So the first thing I have to do is switch to the saitama moveset. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have the moveset, let's go ahead and get our ultimate mode up real quick. We have some bacon like beating up the weakest dummy over here, but what are you doing? Like, dummies don't hit back, people do. All right, I gotta teach this guy a lesson. Like, he just rage quit, bro. That dude literally just plays the game for one reason, and that is to bully the weakest dummy, man. All right, so it looks like we gotta find another person to jump real quick. All right, let me go ahead and get this guy over here. All right, let me go ahead and get him in a wall combo on. Oh my god, I messed up. All right, there we, oh my god, we got him with the trash can, and now we go back in. Okay, he dodged that. Okay, yo, hold up. Okay, there we go. We got 2 birds with 1 stone. And oh my god, bro, as you can see, I almost have my ultimate mode already. So what I need to do is just go ahead and just finish these people over here off real quick. All right, and now we hit a shove, and now we go back. Bro, why do you, this guy's trying to steal my kill? What are you doing, bro? What are you, okay, he just canceled my move. Okay, hold up. Let me grab the trash can, and now he stole my kill. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? All right, there we go. And now we hit an uppercut. Oh, he dodged out. Okay, yo, bro, this kid is a sweat. This guy's a sweat, man.
5 years later.
All right, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we now have our ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and pop this bad boy real quick. I hope nobody saw that. Okay, I think that guy literally just saw me do that. But now we just pretend to be AFK and let the games begin. Oh my god, bro, there's no way he's already coming. Is he not suspicious? Like, I literally popped my ultimate in your face, man. Okay, nice. He's starting to attack me. That's what I'd like to see. Continue the combo. Oh my god, bro, what? Okay, I'm gonna pretend to be AFK still. All right, even though he popped his ultimate, I'm gonna stay into the character here. Oh, are you serious? Bro, you're trolling. All right, guys, I was not expecting that to happen, so I need to go ahead and get my ultimate mode one more time, right? Just pretend that didn't happen, all right? Just pretend it didn't happen. All right, come here, man. Come here, all right? I gotta do what I gotta do. It's not personal, it's just business. So now we hit him with the uppercut. What? Bro, how am I missing these uppercuts today, bro? Where are you going? He's literally just running for his life. Bro, come here. Where are you going, man? There we go. And now we hit a shove, and now we go back on. All right, there we go. We hit consecutive punches, and now we hit an uppercut. Boom. And now we dash back in. All right, there we go. We just got a kill right there. And now we hit a punch. Okay, bro, hold on. Oh my god, bro, he popped his ultimate. Okay, you know what? I'm not scared of you, man. The tickle monster, I'm not scared of you because I could cancel almost every single one of your moves, okay? Except for that one. I'm sorry, man. All right, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got our ultimate mode once again. So let me go ahead and just reset real quick and use my ultimate, all right? All right, let me go ahead and use my ultimate. There we go. And step 2 is to like find a good spot to like go AFK. I think you're right about here should be good, all right? So now that we're AFK, you know, just not moving around and stuff, let's go ahead and wait for somebody to attack me. All right, we got a wild server over there. Like, surely one person would come attack this innocent AFK player. We got some people getting close here, okay? Am I in a bad spot or something? Why is nobody attacking me, man? I'm mostly an AFK player. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna relocate, bro. All right, tactical retreat. We're gonna relocate somewhere in the middle over here. So let me go to just pretend I'm AFK over here, right? Please, somebody, please attack me. Like, dude, I'm literally an AFK player, man.
Hi, everyone. I know shit.
Oh, I think we got someone. Bro, he's literally looking right into my soul, man. Yo, what is he? Yo, pause. Yo, what is he doing? Is this what happens when you go AFK in this game, bro? Oh, it looks like we actually have a subscriber as well. This guy said I'm a big fan, Floaty. Oh, I appreciate it a lot, man. All right, I'm trying to pretend I'm AFK, so I don't want to like break my covers. So I'm sorry, man. All right, I appreciate that you're a fan. This guy is also a fan, bro. We got some subscribers in the server, bro. That is crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to break my cover, so I gotta keep pretending I'm AFK, all right? Oh, we got a bacon over here, the tickle monster. Mr. Tickle Monster, you gonna attack me again or what, bro? Bro, why is nobody attacking me? This isn't what I planned. Bro, what is he doing? This is not what I planned, man. This is not what I planned. Yo, why is he saying wake up in all caps, man? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary, bro. And there we go. Finally, bro. I don't know why this took so long to do, bro. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have caught somebody lacking with a death counter while pretending to be AFK. And dare number 1 was probably one of the hardest dares for some reason. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one, all right? All right, dare number 2. I want you to go into a random server and kill the guy with the most kills in the server. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and server hop real quick. All right, so it looks like the person with the highest kills in this server is this dude over here named Malcole. So yeah, this guy right here got 7,322 kills. So let me go ahead and find him real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, target has been spotted. So here's the plan. I'm just gonna attack him, all right? There is no plan. The plan is to kill him. That's it, bro. By any means. Yo. Hold on. That's not fair, man. That's not fair, bro. Why are they teaming? They're literally teaming, bro. All right, but the plan is to kill this guy by any means necessary, okay? I kind of got like damaged a lot by that move right there. Oh my god, bro. This is not even fair, man. There we go. We got him with a nice down slam right there. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Okay, there we go. We got him with the Hunter's Grasp. And now we side that. Oh, okay, he dodged out. It's all good, though. It's all good. Never mind. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's GG's. So there we go. We just killed the top player in the server. So RIP to this guy. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. Okay, yo, why is he coming back? Bro, it's not that serious. Dude, it's not that serious, man. All right, next dare. Buy KJ and troll players. Bro, do you guys think I'm like Mr. Beast or something? How much does KJ even cost right now? Let me go and check real quick. All right, so as you all know, the only way to obtain KJ right now is by being the top donator of the month. Oh my god, bro. Can I look at the donation board? But yeah, it looks like in order to like get the #1 spot, you have to beat this guy over here, which is X-Demon, which is actually one of my friend. But yeah, this dude literally donated 1.5 million Robux, man. So 1.5 million Robux. How much do I even have on my account right now? I think that speaks for itself, all right? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, sadly, I'm not able to do this dare because, yeah. But anyways, let's go and move on to the next one, all right? All right, next dare. Beat someone by only throwing trash cans at them. All right, so this one's gonna be a pretty fun one. So let me go and find somebody to fight real quick. Yo, is that a fake stud? We got stud 2 in here, man. I'm gonna ask him if he's down for a 1v1. Okay, never mind. He's just running for his life, bro. Stud 2, why are you? Oh, okay, all right. This guy want to fight? Okay, say no more. Say no more, bro. Hold on. Let me go and grab the trash can. 1v1 me, kid. Why are you running, bro? The only reason why I'm saying this is to like make them angry so they could like chase me so I could like run around the map and get all the trash cans. Bro, please, I need to like anger somebody over here.
Bro, I'm lagging!
Oh my god, bro. This dude is literally on like potato Wi-Fi. Alright, so let me go and just throw him over here and let's just get the show on the road. So trash can #1. Oh my god. Bro, what is happening with his body, bro? Alright, so trash can #1 has been thrown. Trash can #2 has been thrown. Is he gonna come chase me? Let me just like emote on his body. You know, just dance around. Yeah, yep. He's getting angry. All going according to my plan. Trash can #3 has been thrown. Is he gonna continue chasing me or what? Let me just hit the... Bro, he rage quit. Bro, he literally ended up rage quitting. Are you serious? That was literally perfect as well, man. All right, there we go. I think we got somebody else, bro. Let me go. Let me go. He rage quit as well. Bro, why is everybody rage quitting today? What is going on? Bro, all right, you know what? I think I've been left down to no choice, man. I gotta fight that fake stud over there, bro. It looks like that fake stud is actually on smoke as well. Where is he running off to, man? Yo, stud, where are you going? Fake stud, where are you going, man? Bro, he's actually running for his life. Where is he actually going? Let me just like... Oh my god, I messed that up. All right, he's starting to attack me. Let me just like anger him a little bit more. You know, hit the greedy over here. Bro, why are you running? I want to fight you, bro. All right, now we grab a trash can. Throw the trash can. All right, trash can #1 has been thrown. Is he gonna chase me or? Oh, okay. Oh, yo. Do not do that. Don't. No. Oh my god. Did they kill the stud, bro? They killed the fake stud. All right, so let me go and just throw a trash can over here. Okay, that just literally missed. Let me go and throw another one. Hold on. All right, so there we go. We just threw a trash can, bro. Why is he standing still? If this guy rage quits as well, I think that's a sign to just like give up on this dare, bro. Okay. I think I got him angry, bro. I called him a noob and he's getting... Okay, yep, he's totally angry. This is all going according to my plan, bro. Bro, why stud back? Bro, fake stud. Please do not ruin this, man. Please don't ruin this, okay? I need to stop emoting him. My like muscle memory is kicking in. So there we go. Oh, we missed the trash can. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch more over here, man. There's a bunch of more trash cans over here. So there we go. We got right there. Let me go and hit the greedy. Okay, nice. He's coming right towards me. We grab the trash can. We thought. Let's go. Let's go. We got him last second, bro. So ladies and gentlemen, we have secured the kill with the trash can, and I actually got my ultimate mode off that as well somehow. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next dare, okay? Fight your own teammates in 2v2s and then win the match. Bro, you guys are giving me the most evil ones ever, man. So let me go and hop into a ranked 2v2 match real quick. All right, let me go and get a random teammate, all right? So we got a bunch of people over here trying to like get into the matches. Who should we get, bro? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it looks like my teammate's name is Monkey Master 487. I don't know what that means. shenanigans. But let me go and just like pretend to fight her, okay? Let me see what she does, all right? So there we go. We just M1 her twice. What's she gonna do? Okay, she just hit me with a punch. Hold on. I'm just gonna pretend I'm a new player and like I don't know who the enemy is. I think that's I think that's the best thing to do. So I just said, where's my teammate? And she said it's me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for her. But yeah, at least I'm gonna have to kill her once, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and just kill her one time, and then after that, I'm gonna just leave her alone, right? So there we go. I'm pretty sure she's. Oh my god, she's not dead yet. Hold on. Oh my god, bro. Hold up. All right, so there we go. Oh my god, I think this guy's a subscriber as well. He said, "Are you the real one? If you are, I'm a fan." I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And my teammate said, no, don't fight me. Okay, you know what? I kind of feel bad for my teammate, so I'm gonna stop fighting her, okay? This is actually like a menace, bro. I actually don't believe people actually do this out there. Imagine hopping into a right 2v2 match and you just kill your teammate. Like, that is actually kind of messed up, man. I'm not gonna lie. But let me go and kill this guy over here. All right, there we go. We got this guy. And now we actually go ahead and finish him off with oh my god, he dodged out. Okay, hold up, bro. He's literally able to die. He's literally, yo, hold up. Pause. All right, I'm not gonna lie. He packed this up right there, man. He just said bad in the chat. Bro, how are you gonna say that right out? So bad? Bro, that is messed up, man. Bro, I have a feeling he has ultimate on. Hey, he's not sprinting either. Bro, I low-key feel like this dude literally has his ultimate or something, man. He's moving kind of sus. I won't lie. All right, let me go and try to help my teammate out. My teammate's getting packed up over there. I got you, teammate. Oh my god, bro, teammate, you literally just messed up my move, bro. Bro, why is my teammate attacking me? All right, you know what? I think it's time. So there we go. We just popped our ultimate mode real quick. And now it's time to go ahead and pack this dude up over here, okay? So there we go. RIP to this guy. Let me go and help my teammate out. Where's my teammate at? Oh, I think my teammate died, bro. My teammate's literally packed up. Let me go and get this guy over here. Now we use this, and now we finish him off with the final hunt, and boom! There we go. Oh, I think he has one more life. Okay, I kind of celebrated that too early. All right, hold on. He said we're not done here. He said we are not done. All right. I like the confidence. I like the confidence, bro. I like that confidence, but how long is it gonna last? Let's go and find out, bro. You're literally able to die, man. It's not looking good for you over there, bro. It's not looking good for you, man. All right, and now we use this, and now we finish him off with flowing water. Oh my god, I don't know how I just missed that. Hold up. All right, and there we go. We have caught the W. GG's, man. And my teammate left, bro. My teammate had no faith in me, bro. She literally just left the game. All right, next there. Win a ranked match with the lowest camera sensitivity. All right, bro. This is going to be pretty painful, but let's go ahead and hop into a ranked match real quick. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I have put my camera sensitivity to the lowest you could possibly put it in Roblox, which is 0.001. So I literally cannot go lower than this, and let me go and just show you guys how bad this is. Look, I can't even turn my mouse. Like, I'm going to show you guys how loud it is, like me swiping my mouse across my desk when I try to turn. Yeah, I think you guys could hear that, bro. So this is literally gonna be so painful, man. I can't turn. Oh my god, I can't turn. I'm gonna have to like take my shift lock off or something, bro. Bro, I literally hold on, bro. All right, there we go. I'm gonna try to get the down slam here. Please let me land the down slam. Never mind, we completely missed that, bro. I can't, bro. Please turn. Come on, turn. I can't turn, bro. I can't. I literally can't do this. 0.1. Oh my god, bro. It's actually so difficult. Yeah, this just goes to say how important camera sensitivity is in this game, bro. I can't, like, dude, I can't turn. What am I supposed to do? Where is he? I literally, I don't even know where he is. Okay, let's go. I don't know how I just did that, but let's go. I think I found the technique that we gotta do here, all right? I just gotta make sure he's on that side of my screen. If he gets behind me, I'm cooked. So I just have to make sure this guy does not get behind me, all right? Pretty simple stuff. I almost have my ultimate as well. I can't turn. Oh, he rage quit, bro. He literally just rage quit. All right, I'll take the W, bro. I'll take the W. I appreciate it, man.
Previously on Floaty Z, Floaty jumped off the mountain and pretended to be AFK. With the death counter ready and his enemy thinking he had a free kill, Floaty decided to become a menace to society and popped his death counter. Before Floaty returned to the mountains riding on a rock. Yes, a rock. He said use code Floaty if you want another Dares video.
All right, relax, Goku. This is Saitama Battlegrounds, not Saitama balls. Alright, but anyways, I think what Goku meant to say is I'm going to be doing another Dares video on Saitama Battlegrounds, or should I say the strongest Battlegrounds. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into Dare number 1. Alright, so Dare number 1 is pretend to be AFK and then death counter someone and say easy and then leave the game. Let's go ahead and do this, bro. Alright, so here we are in a public server now, and obviously to do this Dare, I needed to use the bald hero like character set. So let me go ahead and switch to bald hero. So in order to death counter somebody, we got to go ahead and get our serious mode. So let me go ahead and just bully this person over here. And now we hit an uppercut. cut. There we go. And now we dash at him. Yes, sir. And then we hit a punch and bop. There we go. Look at that health, bro. Look at his health. We literally almost like comboed him from 100 to 0, dude. And now we use that. Okay, of course I missed. And now we use this. And there we go. All right, you know what? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and throw a trash can at him. And there we go. Oh no, I missed. Hold on, there's another one right here. Okay, we gotta line this up perfectly, okay? I really do not want to miss this. He's trying to hide behind the tree. Like, bro, I could just snipe you like that. Oh no, he dashed. No. Okay, there we go. We just canceled his move. And then we use this. And we wait for him, and then now we dash, and there we go. All right, so we just packed him up, and as you guys can see, I now have my serious mode. So it looks like I can pretend to be AFK now. So let me go ahead and just pop this now, like while nobody's around me. And we're gonna go ahead and just stand somewhere random on the map and just act like we're AFK. So I feel like this is a good spot right over here. So we're gonna go ahead and just chill. There's also an AFK person there as well, so hopefully they attack me instead of him. Oh, it looks like somebody's coming. Okay, bro, I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it, bro. Come on, man. I know you want to do it. Okay, yo, pause. Yo, why is he just... Okay, there we go. All right, we'll let him get a few combos in, and then once we're like about to die, then we're gonna pop it. Okay, never mind, bro. We're already about to die. I don't want to risk it. So right now we pop it. There we go. Bro, he's probably so confused right now, dude. He's probably so confused because he probably thought that he got a free kill, and then we just popped death counter as we're about to die. And there we go. We just packed them up, and now we spam easy. We spam easy, and then we leave the match. All right. So there we go. All right, so the next dare that we have is befriend someone and then betray them. Okay, bro, this is low-key an evil one. So basically what we have to do is just go around the map and just try to find somebody to team up with. And then once we team up with them, out of nowhere, we're just gonna go ahead and betray them, all right? So let me go ahead and just find somebody to team up with real quick. Want to team... Oh, okay, yo, what if we get two birds with one stone? Okay, let's be friends. All right, we gotta hit a gritty with them just to, like, you know, assert some dominance. You guys down? All right, let's go ahead and see what they say. All right, so it looks like we got 2 people to team up with. Let's go jump someone. So we got 2 teammates. All right, let's go ahead and just jump somebody real quick. All right, looks like we're jumping that guy over there. Pass him this way, bro. Oh no. Yo, teammates getting jumped. Bro, we gotta slide. All right. And now we use this. All you. That's all you, bro. Oh, no, okay, yo, this bacon is low-key joining the squad too. Okay. All right, but once I get this guy's trust a little bit, that's when we're gonna go ahead and betray him. All right. Okay, this bacon just caught that guy lacking with the death counter. Let me say good job. You know, just try to get on his good side even. Oh, bro, bacon. I thought we were friends. Oh shoot, yo, that guy's just trying to chase us down. He just popped ultimate and everything. No, my teammate, no. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and betray him, right? Let me just like try to troll him one last final time. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and bait him to the corner of the map. I hate to do it, but we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Want to see magic trick? Face the wall like this. You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. Oh, he's just accepting it, bro. He's literally just accepting it. Wait, does he think this is a part of the magic trick? Hold on. Okay, now he's fighting back. Okay, I think he realized. You have already fell into the trap. And there we go. All right, we literally just betrayed our own teammate. So there we go. That dare is done. Let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. All right, so the next dare is I dare you to throw trash cans at someone until they leave the game. All right, so pretty much we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to bully, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep spamming some trash can at them. So there's a trash can right over here. So let me go ahead and pick this up. Okay, there's a bacon right over here. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but he's just emoting on the bench. Okay, you know what? We'll just go ahead and throw the trash can at this bacon over here. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay, let's go ahead and try one more time, all right? So there we go. We just threw 1 trash can. There's another one right over here. Hold on. All right, let's go ahead and throw 2. There we go. Hold on. And there we go. All right, so we just threw another trash can at him. He said, dude, I said chill. Stop being annoying. That just makes me want to do it even more. That literally just makes me... Yo, back up, bro. Back up, bro. There we go. We just threw another trash can. Hold on. We need more. Okay, there's another trash can right over there. Where's he at? Where's the imposter? Oh, he's right over here. Okay, hold on. No! Bro, he ruined it. Bro, he literally ruined it. Okay, there's another trash can over here. Bro, are you cringe? Some people are so annoying. Dude, it's literally just a trash can, man. Hold on, let me throw another one. There we go. We literally just sniped him with that. There's another one right over here. Hold on, let me grab it. Hold on. And right over there. Whoa, the bench literally saved him. Another one. And there we go. He just threw another one. What did he say? He said, do you want to be a garbage man? Is that it? You want garbage? Okay, yo, why is he low-key getting tilted? This is the perfect victim. He just makes me want to throw more trash cans at him, man. Let me grab a trash can. And there we... Okay. Yo, we got another one. Hold on. Did he just leave? Bro, what? There's no way he left already. I was gonna throw like 100 more trash cans at him. So yeah, my mission here is pretty much complete because I did say until somebody rage quits, and he was not having it, all right? But let's go ahead and move on to the next dare. All right, so the next dare that we have is kill 3 people and emote on their body and spam easy. Bro, what are these dares? All right, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like them, all right? So let me go ahead and find somebody to kill, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the gritty on their body and then just spam easy in the chat. Okay, I see somebody walking right over there. He's gonna be our special victim. Come here, my guy. That Genos is low-key moving kind of sus. Relax, Genos. I know you want to steal that kill. Okay, and he's popping incinerate. Hold on. And there we go. We got behind him. Nice try. All right. But now we're going to go ahead and make him. We're going to punish him for. Oh, yo, bro, chill. All right. You know what? I'll pop serious mode as well. What are you going to do now? Hit me. Okay. I'm going to wait for this Genos to pop incinerate. And then we're going to go ahead and hop in there with the death counter, right? Okay. He did. Okay. Let me run in here. I'm going to become the hero. And there we go. All right. Justice has been served. That is kill number 1. Hold on. Let me spam easy. All right. So kill number 1 has been completed. And I'm not going to lie. That was a good kill. Easy. And then now we hit a dance. All right. I don't know where his body went, but yo, bacon. I mean, not bacon. He's not even a bacon. Yo, noob. Let me get him, bro. No, he stole my bro. I was literally popping off. All right, but I'm not gonna lie, that counts as a kill, bro. I was literally, oh my days, dude. All right, let me go ahead and just spam easy because we literally, oh shoot, he's back. Yo. Okay, so we gotta get one more kill, all right? So let me go ahead and head over here. We got a bunch of people fighting. Okay, now we're fighting Walter White. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're about to kill him, so come here. Oh, he popped off. Yo, bro. I know he has death counter. I'm not falling for that. I know you have it on. His time is done. And now it's time to go ahead and go crazy. And there we go. Now we spam easies. And we dance. Okay, let's move on to the next dare. All right, so the next dare that we have is win a ranked match without any M1s. Yo, did I just hop into a game with... This is the real holy grail. Okay, yo. I was gonna do a challenge, but bro, I'm not trying to get clapped. I'm gonna have to actually try. We're fighting the real holy grail right now. This is actually such a big coincidence, dude. I really do not want to take the L here, okay? Did he just reset? What? Yo, holy grail. Are you serious right now, bro? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Genos here because I feel like you don't need to use M1s with Genos, bro. He just deals tons of damage with his moves, so you don't really like combo, I guess. So I feel like this is the best character to use here, okay? So we cannot M1. Okay, this is gonna feel so weird. So we cannot use M1s at all. And I'll use a jet dive. There we go. Wait, how am I gonna get him in my first move? Okay, bro, I don't know how I just did that. And then I'll use this. And then finish him off with this, and bop! There we go. We just killed him once. So let me go ahead and help my teammate out, alright? It looks like my teammate's getting clapped over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually easier than I thought it would have been. I'm playing with one hand, and my one hand is on my keyboard, dude. And now we use this, and this should kill him, right? Okay, never mind. He got me with the counter, okay. Alright, so that guy over there is eliminated, and that dude right there only has 1 life left. Alright, so let me go ahead and just pop my G real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and end this. We're gonna go ahead and use this. There we go. And then we use that. And GG, right? Oh no, did he just get... He left the game. That's crazy. All right, so the next dare that we have is I dare you to defeat someone without having to run, only walking. So I'm not gonna lie, I do have auto run on, so as soon as I press W, as you guys can see, I sprint automatically. So I think I have to turn this off in settings. Yep. Okay, look, now I'm just walking. Okay, I think I found my opponent. All right, it's gonna be this Genos user over here, so we cannot sprint at all. And then we use this. And then we use this. Oh, he got out. So I can only use my dashes to catch up to him. Bro, if somebody runs away, I'm so done. Where is he looking at? What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing, my guy? And then we use this. Hold on. I don't want to kill you. Chill. I come in peace, okay? I really want to understand what is going on right now. What are you doing? What is your objective? Okay. I guess we'll just kill him, man. And then we use that, and he should be dead, right? Okay, we just turned him to the crisp. And now we use this, and then with that, and then we dash at him, and then we use this, and GG's, okay? So we literally just packed that guy up only by using our moves and not sprinting. I think we have successfully finished that dare. Why is that guy just looking at me so menacingly, bro? What's up? Look at him just back up slowly. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and pop our ult, man. All right, so there we go. And now we use that. There we go. And then we use this. And then we use this. And we hit a greedy in the middle of a match. Okay, let's go ahead and actually finish this guy off now, all right? We're gonna go ahead and just use this. And he should be dead after this, I'm not gonna lie. And there we go. All right, so we literally just killed that guy. So I think we can move on to the next dare now, okay? All right, so the dare is end the video with a Sue. Sue!
What the hell?
Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing some dares that you guys gave me to do in the strongest battlegrounds, alright? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into dare number 1. Alright, so dare number 1, I dare you to kill somebody by only doing a wall combo. Alright, so we have to find somebody to bait towards the wall. Okay, we're off to a great start, alright? Come on, bro, please follow me, man. Please follow me to the wall so I can kill you, alright? Oh, I think this works. Bro, he's coming closer. He's coming closer, bro. Come on, near the wall. No, bro, he got the wrong idea. I don't want to team with you, bro. I'm not trying to team with you, man. I want you to get close to the wall so I could, kill you by wall comboing. So yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. There we go. Here we go. All right, so wall combo number 1 complete. All right. All right, so now let's get him in wall combo. Okay, bro, who's this? Why is there somebody trying to like steal the kill? He's not even low, man. Okay, that Genos right there looks kind of sus, man. I'm not gonna. Oh my god, I knew it, bro. I knew it. So this Genos literally just spawned out of nowhere and popped the incinerate, bro. That is crazy. I am not gonna let that slide, Genos, alright? I am not. Okay, I don't know how I just messed that up. And oh, okay, he's gone. Alright, that Genos literally just dipped to like the next country, bro. Yo, I want you guys to look at the cape he's wearing right now, bro. Alright, let me do this for real now, alright? So we need to get a wall combo kill, so it shouldn't be that hard, but I don't know why people are coming towards me, man. Like, I'm literally at the ledge of the map, you know, just minding my own business, and everybody comes here, bro. Oh, this is the one. No! He popped ult, bro. Are you serious? Okay, I need to get my ult as well. I'm sorry, bro. I need to get my ult, okay? I need to get my ult. Okay, there we go. So we just got our ultimate off of the atomic samurai that has his ultimate on right now. So you know what? Let me go and actually just target this guy. Like, bro, I feel bad. He didn't even get to use a move yet, bro. And there we go. Oh my god, we just canceled the move right there. We literally just canceled his move, bro. I actually feel so bad, bro. He didn't even get to use. Okay, that's his first move right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate right here. Like, bro, he did not get to do anything with that ultimate, man. I feel so bad, but oh no, I got the wrong person. Are you serious, man? But yeah, we still killed him. So yeah, RIP to that guy. And I still need to get my wall combo, bro. What am I doing? What are you doing, Floaty? Go get your wall combo kill, bro. Alright guys, you know what? Enough messing around, alright? So we're gonna go and try to get our wall combo kill right here and right now, alright? So this is the person, that's wall combo number 1. Let's go ahead and get another one. Alright, wall combo number 2. And I told you guys, alright, we are locking in right now. We are locking in. And this is wall combo number 3. There we go. What was that? No! Nah, bro, I'm counting that as a kill, alright, guys? I don't even care. This actually took me so long to do. I'm counting that as a kill, alright? Alright, so the next dare that we have here is end of video. Alright, damn, bro. A dare's a dare. Alright, so thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said, a dare's a dare. I'll see you guys next time. Psych! We are back, alright? So I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate right over here and kill this guy. Okay, I think this guy just admitted that he has death counter on, bro. He literally just admitted it, bro. Like, bro. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try to make him bait. I know he has it on right now. Look at him. He's so desperate, bro. He has death counter on right now. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, but I am not gonna hit you, okay? I am not gonna hit you. You literally just admitted that you had death counter on. Like, why would I hit you? Why on earth would I hit you, my guy? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's done now, so let me go ahead and just finish him off. Like, bro, I am sorry, man, but it happens to the best of us, alright? It happens to the best of us, so RIP, alright? Alright, so the next thing that we have here is death counter somebody and leave the game halfway through. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is go ahead and get our serious mode. So let's go ahead and bully this Garo over here. This guy's dressed up as Garo, but he's using Genos for some reason. I don't know, man. Alright, like, I have no idea what's going on, but let's go ahead and pack him up real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, he should be pretty much dead, and I'm gonna have my ultimate as well. So there we go. We just killed him and got our ultimate mode at the same exact time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate, alright? And now we just wait, alright? I'm just carrying the log. Okay, bro, I'm literally just trying to carry the logs, because, like, who's gonna build the boats, alright? Like, I'm trying to build the boats, man. Come on, hit me, bro. No! Alright, yeah, we messed up. Alright, so we have to go and get our ultimate mode one more time. Yeah, we don't talk about what just happened earlier, so let me go ahead and just kill this guy. I'm pretty sure I should have it after I kill him, and there we go. So we just got our ultimate mode once again, and I kind of want to get the guy with the kill streak, man. Alright, I know this sounds messed up, like, bro, I want to get him. I don't even think I'm gonna end his kill streak because I'm gonna be leaving the game, so I don't even think it matters, alright? Oh, this is my chance. This is my chance, and there we go! Alright, so we just caught him lacking with our death counter. Too bad we have to leave the game, and there we go. Done. Alright, so the next dare that we have here is make your own combo with any character. Any character? Hey. Okay, we're about to go ahead and make the best Gojo combo ever known to the strongest Battlegrounds world, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a step-by-step guide to the best combo with Gojo. Our step number 1, turn on infinity. Once you have infinity on, you can move on to step number 2. And step number 2 is literally just use your red move, and there you go, alright? 100 to 0 health. This is by far the most overpowered Gojo combo in the game, alright? And if you guys want to take things up a notch, you can actually go ahead and use this move as well. So yeah, this combo also requires you to pop infinity and then use the third move. It's a pretty simple combo, and look how effective it is, man. It's very effective. It does one tap, literally one shot combo. And if you want to take things even higher, you could actually go ahead and use this move as well. And like I said, bro, all these combos require 2 moves only, and they're pretty OP, man. Look at that. And if you want to take things up a notch even more, you could, like, you know, just pop this at the end to, like, you know, assert your dominance, and it's that easy, alright? Okay, guys, obviously I'm joking, but if you guys want me to make my own combo for real, let me know and I'll do like a separate video on that. So yeah, if you guys want to see a floaty combo, let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, so our next dare is win a 1v1 match while in first person. Alright, so here we are in a 1v1 match. So let me go ahead and go into first person. And yeah, I don't think this is gonna be too hard. Is this name You're Good? I mean, thank you for the compliment, bro. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use the— oh my god, no! Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot harder than I thought it would have been, alright? This is a lot harder than I thought it would have been. Alright, now it's time for me to get some combos in, alright? It is time to go ahead and get some combos in. Okay, he just dodged out of that. Alright, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Alright. And I'm pretty sure he's dead. So there we go. We just killed him once. Alright, so we just gotta go ahead and kill him one more time and we win the match. I'm surprised he hasn't killed me yet, bro, because like literally I don't know what I'm doing, man. I honestly don't know what I'm doing because it's so hard to play in first person, okay? But yeah, we got our ultimate. There we go. What are you gonna do, bro? He's literally 1 HP and I have my ultimate. What are you gonna do? Whoa! Yo, this guy is bold. What if I death counter you? Why are you hitting me? Yeah, bro, this guy right here is a menace, man. Like, he doesn't even care if I have death counter on. Oh, what? Okay, I tried to table flip him, but he literally died of the impact before it even happened. But anyways, GG's, bro. Dare number 1. If you die, the video ends. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, you know what? We'll start off by fighting this guy. Like, hopefully I don't die, bro. I hope I don't die, alright? But let me go ahead and try to fight this guy real quick. Psych! You guys really thought I would have ended the video. But next dare that we have is target someone until they leave the game. Alright, step 1, find the person I want to target. So who's gonna be the lucky person? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go with this guy over here. So this guy named Zach, he's gonna be the lucky person. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep killing this guy over here until he rage quits. So we're gonna keep killing him over and over again until my boy just leaves the game. So I kind of feel bad for this guy, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just keep killing him until he rage quits. So this is kill number 1. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to kill him, but hopefully it's not too much. Alright, so here we are. I'm just comboing him up right now. So yeah, this is gonna be the second time I kill him, and he hasn't really said anything yet. I feel like after the 3rd time I kill him and I keep going for him, he's probably gonna be like, that's kind of sus and just say something. But hey, he hasn't said anything yet, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep killing him. Just keep targeting the same guy over and over again. Alright, so he's pretty much dead now. Okay, there we go. That is kill number 3. Oh, my bad. Kill number 2. Kill number 2. Yo, he's starting to run away. So this is gonna be the 3rd time I kill him. Come here, man. There is no escape. You could run, but you cannot hide. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep killing this guy. Get out of my way. Alright, come here. What did he say? He said, why? He said, why are you targeting? It's the dare, man. Come on, you gotta understand. Alright, there we go. Kill number 3 completed. Let's go. Okay, so we just found him again. So let me go ahead and just kill him again. And yeah, we just gotta keep killing him over and over. Oh, who's this, bro? Yo, chill. I'm here for a mission, man. Leave me alone. All right, let me go ahead and just kill this guy one more time, and then we could actually go ahead. Oh, yes! Bro, let's go. I've never been so much happier, like, making somebody rage quit in my life. Oh, my God, bro. That was actually taking so much time. Thank you. All right, so next dare we have is kill people in ranked with only your fist. Okay, this is going to be fun. Alright, boys, so here we are in a ranked match. We're fighting this bacon over here. So basically, I can only use my fist. I can only M1. I can't use any of my moves here, so I can only use my fist. So I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, depending on this guy's skill level, but hey, man, so far so good, though. I'm getting my combos in. This guy's just holding his block, bro. Let go of that block, man. Let go of that block, bro. Oh my God, dude. I hate fighting people like this, man. But yeah, we could only M1. We could only punch. Alright, this might take a little while, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go. Finally! Okay, there we go. We just killed him once. Alright, so we gotta kill him one more time with just fist and we win this battle. Okay, so he spawned all the way down there. So yeah, we gotta kill him one more time, boys. Alright, one more kill and we should be good to go. Wait, what? Is he it? Did he give up? There's no way, dude. There's no way, dude. Bro, he literally... Okay, I mean, I guess it's a free win for me. I'll take it, man. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Free win? Say no more, bro. Alright, so we just gotta kill this guy now. Oh, he's back! Oh, he's back! Okay. I mean, I got pretty much half of the— oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, GG's, man. Alright, so here we are in another ranked match since the last one kind of sucked. So let's go ahead and try to beat this guy with just fist, alright? So we have a new opponent this time. Let's go. Oh my god, finally, bro. You guys don't understand how long this takes. Bro, I cannot use any of my moves at all. So it actually does take a little while to kill them. But yeah, as you guys can see, I killed him once and I have like half of my HP left still. So yeah, we gotta kill this guy one more time and we should be good to go. Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay, one more punch, and there we go. This was the most painful dare ever, bro. This was so painful. Alright, so next day we have is use rage mode close to players and say sorry I sneezed. Hey, yo, why is this guy so mad for? Like, I didn't even do nothing, bruh. But yeah, let me go ahead and just use my rage mode and then say sorry I sneezed in the chat. There we go. And I don't know how. Bro, my boy just zoomed. What? Alright, so here we are with another person. I want to use my rage mode again. But I want to distract him a little bit, alright? What's your favorite color? I want him typing. And as he's typing, I'm going to go ahead and use my rage mode. Okay, I kind of failed, but hey, A for effort, A for effort. Please don't run. Oh, no, no. No, he's using his rage mode as well. He's using his rage mode as well. Ain't no way, bruh. Okay. That backfired. That backfired. Alright, so next day we have is say I'm sorry for every kill. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is kind of a toxic one, alright? You guys are setting me up. But yeah, every time we kill somebody, we gotta say sorry. So we just kill this guy. Sorry. Alright, we got 2 people over here. Let me go ahead and just kill both of them. Maybe that's 2 sorries, man. 2 sorries in a row. Say no more. Okay, there we go. He should be dead. Sorry. Oh, that's a free kill, bro. That's a free kill. Sorry. Alright, now we get this guy over here. So yeah, let me go ahead and just kill this guy as well. He's pretty much full health, but hey, that's not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and make his full health to 0 health real quick. Alright, so come here, man. Stop holding your block. Stop holding your block. Okay, this guy, bro. Who is this guy, bro? Let me get my kills, man. Oh, wait, is he stuck in the wall? Yo, pop up. Hold on. Nah. Hey, yo, pause. Yo, he's stuck in the wall. That's karma. That's karma, bro. And he left the game. That's funny, man. See, that's what happens when you try to third party, bro. You get stuck in a wall. But yeah, let me go ahead and just confirm my kill over here. And one more hit, and he should be pretty much dead. So come here, man. Let me just kill you and say sorry. Let me kill you and say sorry. Come here. Okay, yo, this guy's making it difficult. He's making it difficult. Come here. Okay, there we go. And now I have to say what has to be said. Hold on, bro. Let me kill you. Sorry. 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 Alright, so we have start a fight and midway through just walk off and start a new fight. Hey, yo, is that who I think it is? Hey, that's funny, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and offer this guy a 1 versus 1, and midway through our 1v1, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk off and just fight somebody else, alright? So yeah, let me go ahead and just get this guy low. I feel like the best way to do it is get him so low and then just walk away. He's probably gonna be so confused, man. So yeah, let me just go ahead and combo this guy up real quick. Alright, so after this, let me do a little jet dive. Yes, sir. I missed that, but hey, it's all good. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's decent. Let's move on to somebody else now. We got 2 people over here. So yeah, we literally just walked off from that fight. That's crazy. Alright, we're piecing this guy. Oh, who's this? Okay, you know what, man? I got you, alright? I'm gonna walk off from that fight and just focus, like, damaging you. But let me get more people. I want to make this as annoying as possible, alright? So we just fought 2 people and walked off. I'm gonna fight this guy now, get some damage in, alright? So once we get damage in with this guy, we're gonna go ahead and move on to somebody else. So right here. I got you. Alright, there we go. We got combo on him. I'm not done with you. Come back. But yeah, man, this has been... I literally... How many fights did I even start there, dude? That's crazy. What happens if somebody uses a death counter and the other person uses a death blow? Would both of them die? Well, today we're going to be testing 21 of the strongest Battleground experiments. And before we start, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. 80% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure to like the video and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so the first experiment that we have is what happens if one person uses death counter and one person uses death blow? Do both of us survive? Let's find out. go. So there we go. We went ahead and just killed a bunch of brain cells by smacking ourselves in the head. All right, Myth, are you ready? All right, I'm gonna use my death blow and come hit me with death counter. Do you have to? Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm assuming he has death counter on as well. So death counter versus death blow. Let's see what happens here, bro. Let's see what happens here. Do both of us survive? There we go. We just smacked them. Hey, yo. Okay, so it looks like Metalbat just survived that. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that one more time. But this time, I'm gonna try using saitama. So Myth, you use Metalbat this time. Bro, why are you cosplaying as the dragon fruit in block fruits, bro? All right, so there we go. All right, so our death counter is active. We punched him in the face, and let's see what happens here, bro. So I already lost like half of my HP. I still have my death counter, which is a good sign. Come on, please work, please. All right, so the next experiment we have here is, does death counter have infinite range? All right, so Myth, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna stand all the way on this side of the map, like over here. So just go all the way to this side of the map, like right against the wall, right? So just like literally just get right against the wall. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get on that side of the map, all right? So that's literally across the entire map, okay? All right, here we are. So as you guys can see, I am on this side of the map, and my friend over there is all the way on that side of the map over there. Yeah, as you guys can see, he is all the way over there. So basically what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using my death counter while he uses his flame wave cannon. All right, Myth, whenever you're ready, bro, just use that flame wave cannon. All right, use the flame wave cannon. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. Oh my god, yo, bro, I just teleported across the entire map. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, as you guys saw right there, I teleported across the entire map, and it looks like this experiment has proven to be true. All right, so speaking of death counter, the next one is actually about death counter as well. So this experiment says if somebody leaves in the middle of your death counter, you still have your death counter attack. So I actually have my my death counter ready here, so come and attack me, and then now leave the game. Oh wait, I can move around. Wait, what? Okay, let me try to hit the dummy with this, bro. There we go. Okay, so it looks like you could still hear all the sound effects. You can move around, and it still does that same punch at the very end. All right, so apparently if two people throw a trash can at the same time, the trash cans actually deflect each other, and there's only one way to find out. Yeah, go ahead and grab that trash can for me real quick, and now I'm gonna grab this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Okay, that was like perfect timing too. Let's try that one more time. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, that was perfect again, bro. So it looks like the trash cans actually do not deflect each other, okay? I thought it would have worked. Like, that would have been so cool, bro. But sadly, the physics in this game just is not physicking, bro. All right, so the next experiment is actually a hidden secret in the game that not a lot of people know about. And this one is, you could freeze and make a Metalbat user stuck if you use a reading book emote. And if you guys don't know what emote I'm talking about, it's this one right over here called me reading the book that. So apparently, if you use this emote while a Metalbat is using their third move, you could actually make them stuck. So use your third move, okay? Wait, hold on, not yet. Hey, chill, not yet, bro. All right, so use your third move whenever you're ready, bro. I'm waiting. And if I use this, there we go. Myth, could you move? Could you move around? Yes or no? No. Oh my god, he's actually stuck. If the person that you're fighting is actually stuck like this, bro, like you could do whatever you want, bro. So like, you know, I could do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're basically stuck until you hit them, bro. Like you could actually just be an evil person and just like, you know, leave them there and just like leave them stranded. Or you could be a nice person and just punch them in the face and now they can move around. All right, so the next experiment is, can Gojo's infinity break against a death blow? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let me go ahead and just switch to the Gojo moveset. There we go. All right, so if I have infinity on and Myth over there uses a death blow, apparently the death blow actually goes through the infinity and kills the Gojo user. So let's go ahead and put that to the test. So Myth, go ahead and use a death blow. And if I punch him, hey yo. Dude, I couldn't even... What just happened? Okay, let's try that one more time, bro. What was that? All right, so let me go ahead and punch you real quick. Go ahead and use your death blow. If I punch... Bro, I can't even punch him. Dude, he literally just freezes in the air. Okay, that's actually insane. What if instead of a punch, I just use a move? So what if I use, like, my red or something? All right, Myth, use it one more time. So if I use this... Okay, he just died. Bro. All right, so apparently the next experiment is you could actually wall combo a crab. So for this one, what we need to do is actually go ahead and spawn in a crab boss. All right, so right here, spawn crab. So if I spawn a crab in, okay, he's right there. Oh my god, he's right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to bait the crab towards the wall, like over here. Bro, why is he just standing there, bro? Come on, bro, chase me. Bro, why is he still, bro? Oh my god, oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, so I need the crab to start following me, bro. Like, I don't know why the crab is just standing there. Like, whenever I'm in a public server, this thing just like steals my kills, but like now he just wants to be a chill guy for some reason, bro. So what we need to do is just get to the biggest wall in the map, which is probably this one right over here. So come on, crab, just come over here real quick. Come on, come over here, man. And apparently I should be able to wall combo him, right? Okay, let's try that again. Bro, it's not working. We're gonna try this one more time. This is the one. It's not. Oh my god, it's not working, bro. Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this works. Or unless we actually get a player crab boss. All right, what if it works against the player boss, not the NPC boss? So all right, so I went ahead and just turned into the crab boss. And Myth, just stay near the wall right there. All right, so this is the moment of truth. You were not able to wall combo a NPC crab, but let's see if you could wall combo a player crab. So Myth, take the honors, man. Take the honors. Okay. Oh my god, you actually can't, bro. What? I could have sworn you were able to do this. I think you could do it with Gojo. I think Gojo's the only character, but anyways, it looks like you can't, like, you know, combo a crab for some reason, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so apparently you could deflect a foul ball with praise peril. All right, let's put that to the test. So 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and there we go. Oh my god. Wait, why did you instantly die? What the hell? Oh, I'm kind of stupid. I have 10 times damage on. All right, let's try that. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and now we throw it back, and there we go. Oh my god, bro. And speaking of deflect, it looks like the next one is actually something about deflecting as well. So apparently, you could deflect a foul ball with home run. So for this one, I'm gonna have to switch to Metalbat as well. All right, so if you guys don't know, the home run move is pretty much this one over here where you just swing your bat, and apparently, you could actually use that to deflect against a foul ball. All right, Myth, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, we gotta time this, bro. We gotta time... Okay, that was kind of trash timing by me. Let's try that one more time, bro. Let's try that one more time. Hold on. We really need to time this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right now, right now. No! All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my god, I actually did it. I actually did it, bro. That's actually insane. All right, so for this one, apparently you could get on top of a mountain by using an omnidirectional punch on top of a trash can. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna do mine on this trash can over here, and you do yours on that one over there, okay? I'm gonna go first. So apparently, all you have to do is just give yourself awakening, use your awakening, and then just simply just use omnidirectional punch on top of the trash can. And as you guys can see, okay, maybe this is a bad spot. Let's try this side because the mountains are a little bit lower. Yeah, I think this one right here is the perfect spot, bro. This one has to work. I feel it in my bones, bro. I feel it in my blood. 3, 2, 1, and now we use the Omni. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I made it up. I didn't make it all the way up, but I still made it up pretty high. Like, I'm on this side of the mountains. So I think there's probably like one side of the mountains or like maybe a specific trash can where you could actually get on top of the mountains. All right, so apparently you could use a omnidirectional punch while being the smallest size in the game. So the way you could change your size is by simply going into the chat and writing size, and then you put your name in. So my name is DeadlyFZ. I'm on my alt account, and then you put 0.001. So all you have to do is just write size and then your username and then the size that you want. And apparently, oh my god, bro, do you even see me? I think I'm invisible. I can't even move. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I'm too small. I think I'm a little too small. Yo, what? He said lore accurate floaty, bro. What do you mean, bro? All right, so as you guys can see, I am a literal ant right now, bro. I am I am so small. Look how small I am compared to the regular person, bro. So apparently this myth says that I could use a omnidirectional punch while I am this size. So let me go and test. There's no way. There's no way. There is no... Bro, what? Look how small I am. Dude, when I was on that little rock, you couldn't even see me. Oh, wait. Am I normal again? Wait, what? Oh, my God. Dude, this is actually insane. I am so small. All right, so apparently, you could survive against a series punch if you hide behind Tatsumaki's rock. What I'm going to go ahead and do is switch to Tatsumaki, and then Myth, you stay with Saitama. All right, so Myth, I want you to use a series punch, bro. So just use a series punch whenever you're ready, bro. All right, so he's popping a series punch, and all I have to do is just put down a rock and just like stay behind this rock, bro. Okay, that did not work. That did not work at all. Oh my god. All right, so apparently if you kill somebody and use a 2-player emote, you could actually emote with a dead body. So for this one, let me actually go ahead and get some 2-player emotes real quick. I have one, which is dap me up. Carry. Oh, that's a perfect one, bro. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna use carry too. All right, Myth, let me go ahead and just murder you real quick. All right, let me murder you real quick. And now this should kill him. And right after we kill him, we do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that is actually so insane. And you can do these with the toxic emotes as well. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably some like super toxic emotes out there. All right, so let me go ahead and just finish you off here. And now we use this. And now I'm gonna give you a haircut, bro. I'm giving your dead body a haircut. Oh my god. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is actually true. And I'm not gonna lie, they should actually add something in this game, which is death emotes, like real death emotes. Because as you guys know, in Heroes Battlegrounds, they have real death emotes. And I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty fire, bro. So I think TSV should definitely add that as well. But yeah. Alright, so apparently you could use Gojo's attract move infinitely if you hold down M1. So let me go ahead and just switch to Gojo real quick. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and use our infinity. So there we go. If I use attract normally, so if I don't hold down M1, you're gonna notice this, okay? So look, the person just gets sucked up into like a little like blue thing and then they just die. So apparently, if you hold down M1, you can run that animation infinitely, okay? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So if I hold down M1, all right, I'm holding down M1. I could walk around with this. I could just, bro, look at this, man. Oh my god. I could just keep holding this forever, bro. This is actually bullying, bro. This is actually some sort of bullying. Look at this, man. So, yeah, you can hold it for as long as you want. And then if you let go of your left click, they just die. All right, so the next one is down slamming somebody in the water actually makes a special sound. All right, so to test this one out, I'm going to be showing you guys how it sounds like down slamming somebody like normally. So let me go and just do a down slam. And that's how it sounds like, okay? So it sounds like some rocks and stuff, but apparently, if you do it in the water, it makes a different sound. So let's go ahead and just run to the water real quick. All right, but now, if I actually go ahead and do a down slam, oh my god, it actually made like a splashing sound. Yo, that is actually so cool. All right, so apparently Earth Splitting Strike goes through death counter. All right, so let me go ahead and use my ultimate. The Suru is also using ultimate right over there. Okay, so apparently death counter does not work against Earth Splitting Strike. So if I actually go ahead and put on my death counter, Myth, go ahead and use the Earth Splitting Strike. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like that is not true. All right, so the next one that we have here is you could glitch the omnidirectional punch animation by clearing entities. And the way I'm going to go ahead and do this one is by spawning in a dummy. Wait, hold on. Back up a second. Back up a little bit. Back up. Apparently, if I use a omnidirectional punch and then I press escape, I have my menu again, okay? And mid-air, like once the animation starts, if I clear entities, what happens next is going to blow your mind, bro. So look, if I clear entities right now, look at this. Look, bro. Dude, look in the sky. Oh my god. Yo, Myth, you actually see that, bro? Look at that, dude. He said, yeah, it's beautiful. Bro, that actually looks like KJ's 5 seasons. And then it just disappears. So yeah, after it disappears, the map is pretty much just nighttime. I think I just broke the server. I'm not gonna lie. Is it nighttime for you as well? Oh, it's daytime? Okay, so it looks like it's only nighttime for the person. All right, I'm not gonna lie, man. I tried resetting, but it just looks like the map is gonna stay nighttime. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty sick, bro. So I think for the rest of the video, we're gonna just keep it nighttime. All right, so apparently, you could survive against a death counter if you have 10 times HP. So if I go into the private server commands and give myself 10 times HP, where's it at? Right over here. So if I put my health multiplier all the way up to 10 times, I could survive against a death counter, okay? All right, so if I punch him, as you guys can see, I just got death countered, but apparently I have 10 times HP on, bro. Like, I think I'm gonna eat this, bro. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this like Lizzo. Alright, so since that one didn't work, what if we do a death blow? So I still have the 10 times HP on. This time, instead of a death counter, what if we try a death blow? I actually have some hope, bro. There we go. So we have 10 times HP on. I was not able to eat it last time, but bro, I think I might eat it this time, bro. Look at my health. I'm still full HP. I'm literally full HP right now, bro. I got this. Oh! Yo, what? I actually survived that? Bro, I'm still like full HP as well. Okay, that's actually insane, dude. So it looks like Metalbat's death blow doesn't do infinite damage, but Saitama's death counter does infinite damage. That's actually insane, bro. All right, so next, apparently, you could get an infinite kill streak in this game. And the way you do that is by simply just going into build mode. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. And then what you want to do is just place down a random block. And then after you place down the random block, you want to configure it. And then you want to go into gear spawner. And what you want to do now is search up something called a zombie staff, okay? So you just want to go ahead and press this. And then you want to turn off your build mode. And now, anytime I touch this thing, I get something called a zombie staff. All right, so now what you want to go ahead and do is just like press all of your zombie staffs like this. And as you guys can see, we went ahead and spawned in a bunch of zombies, okay? So what you want to go ahead and do now is just go in the middle of them. Why does it sound like they're constipated, bro? What does that sound? But what you want to go ahead and do is just use this. Oh wait, I think I need some more damage, bro. We need some more damage. Okay, let's go ahead and just try this. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and got a kill streak, bro. I have a 40 kill streak right now. And like I did say, you could just keep doing this over and over again until you're fully satisfied, okay? Like, you could do this until you have like a million kill streak, man. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, this is actually insane. All right, so apparently you could turn into Goku in the strongest battlegrounds. And the way you do this is by going into build mode once again. So if I go into build mode and put down a block once again, and then configure that same block, go into gear spawner and search up orb, you're gonna see something called the row orb. And if you press this and then turn off your build mode, and if you actually go up to the block that you place down and you touch the block, you're gonna get something called the row orb. All right, so it's a Dragon Ball. If you press this, you turn into Goku, bro. Look at this. I'm actually Goku right now. And then we get a move called the energy bomb, which is actually the spear bomb. We got Goku at home, bro. We got Goku from Timu, bro. This is actually Goku from Timu. So yeah, you can actually fly around with this as well. Myth, hold space, hold space. Yo, chill out, bro. Yeah, you can fly around as well. Like, this is actually insane. So you can fly around, and the more you charge your spear bomb, the bigger it gets, bro. Look at this. I'm charging up my spear bomb like crazy right now. Hey, let me get Miss Oreo. There we go. Oh my god. We just murdered her. We just went ahead and murdered her. She put a crying emoji in the chat. RIP. Yo, Myth, relax, bro. How big are you making that spear bomb? Wait, let me see how big this could get, bro. Hold on. Let me actually keep charging this. That's the limit. Ah, come on, man. Wait, let me throw it. Let me throw it. There we go. RIP, man. You can't death counter the new crab boss. And to actually test this myth out, my friend Myth is gonna be helping me bust this. Okay, that sounded kind of weird, but yeah, we're gonna be busting this myth together, okay? And the way I'm actually gonna be testing this out is by spawning a crab in my private server. So if I press spawn crab, it should literally just spawn a crab randomly on the beach somewhere over there. Oh my god, it's right there. I literally just saw his hand come out the ground. Yeah, that's like a zombie crab right there, man. But anyways, there we go. And you know what, bro? I'm just gonna let the crab come to me, bro. All right, Mr. Crab. All right, we're gonna go and pop our death counter. Let's go and test this. Bro, it's ignoring me. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Oh my god. Okay, I literally knew it, bro. Saitama's death counter is literally a one-shot, one kill. And we got the death. Are you serious? That did not even do like 0.25% of the damage. Oh my god, bro. This thing is crazy. I thought death counter is supposed to just one-shot anybody, bro. What if I try this again, but instead of having an NPC crab, I have a player crab? And we're actually gonna be testing that out. So my friend over here is gonna be turning into the crab. So there we go. Oh my god, he's turning into the crab right there. All right, and there we go. Ultimate has been popped, and now I use my death counter, and oh, there we go. All right, we're off to a good start, but we can't jump to conclusions, bro. And there we. Okay. Yeah, that does not work. So anyways, guys, I think this myth has been busted. It does not work, okay? It literally just doesn't work. All right, myth number 2. You could become invisible with Suru. And apparently, if we go into settings in our private server and put on the following settings, no cooldown and no stun, and spam the second move, which is called Vanishing Kick, we should be able to turn invisible. And oh my god, bro, I am literally invisible right now. Where did my friend go? Oh, he's right there. Dude, he's literally right there. Wait, can I use my emotes, bro? Hold on. Oh my god, look at this. I literally have a big shoe on my foot. So yeah, my friend is over there as well. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Is he carrying? Bro, what is happening? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth actually works. I'm getting an invisible haircut right now. Yeah, I kind of want to see what my haircut looks like. Like, this guy better, you know, fade me right, bro. Oh my god. Yo, what the heck? Bro, we're literally invisible with hair. Could I have, like, aura on as well? Oh my god, we could. Look at this, dude. We literally have aura and hair now. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 3. You can make it nighttime in the strongest battlegrounds. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So for this myth, I think we need to use Tatsumaki. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate mode with Tatsumaki real quick. And apparently what we have to do is actually get on top of the mountains first. So we have to go ahead and make sure we get this guy on top of the mountain. So let me go and just grab him with Sky Snatcher. Up we go, and there we go. Oh, did I just murder him? Oh, he's right there. Okay, you know what? That actually works as well. So pretty much the next part of this glitch, just pretend we're still up on the mountains. The next part of this glitch is to actually use our terrible tornado move. And then after we grab the guy, we go off the map with terrible tornado. And after we go off the map, something weird should happen. Oh my god, I think we did it. Oh my god, bro, it is literally pitch black right now on my screen, dude. Bro, I literally cannot see a thing. I don't know if you guys can see me right now, but it's really dark. Yeah, this is literally the scariest battlegrounds right now, man. Wait, hold on, let me turn on the flashlight real quick. Oh my god, I can actually see stuff. Bro, this is literally out of a like horror movie, bro. But yeah, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, myth number 4. You could play volleyball in the new beach map. So as you guys can see, there's literally a volleyball net over here, and there's actually a ball over here, but you're probably gonna notice that you can't pick the ball up. So you're probably wondering, Floaty, what do you mean by this? If we actually go into build mode and place like a random like block somewhere, like let's say I just put a block right over here, right? I press configure, and then you go into gear spawner, and you should see something called a beach ball. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is right over here. So if I press beach ball, and anytime I go up to this block and touch the block, I will now have a beach ball. And ladies and gentlemen, according to this myth, you could actually play volleyball over here. And okay, it looks like I just scored. All right, myth number 5. Walls are now destructible in private servers. So apparently for this myth, if we actually go back into build mode once again and place down like a random block and actually make this block big, just like so. Actually, I think a little bit bigger, bro, to be honest. So I think this should be good. So I think a little bit taller now and a little bit wider, to be honest. Okay, yeah, that's perfect, bro. All right, so once we have the wall placed down and we actually click on the wall again and press configure, we can make the wall destructible and fragile. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, my friend is already breaking the wall, dude. So if I actually switch my moveset to the strongest hero and give myself my ultimate mode and pop my ultimate mode, we have the wall right there. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pop a serious punch. So ladies and gentlemen, hypothetically speaking, I should be able to destroy... Hey, yo, what was that lag spot? Bro, wait, I didn't even get to see that. Okay, no, run that back, bro. I didn't even get to see that, dude. That was just so laggy. So we have the wall right there. Let's go ahead and use our serious punch. And let's go ahead and see what's about to happen here, bro. Let's go ahead and see what's about to happen. And there we go. Oh my god. That was sick. That was actually insane, bro. Look at this. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there is now wall destruction in the strongest battlegrounds. And if you actually look carefully, this is low-key similar to like to the one in Jujutsu Shenanigans, bro. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 6. Gojo is not able to one-shot the crab. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, just hearing that, I think that's cap, bro. Gojo is literally him. Like, he should be able to, like, one-shot anything. So let me go ahead and switch my moveset to Gojo real quick. There we go. The crab hasn't spawned. There we go. That's the crab right over there. And, you know what? I think I'm just gonna use red. Let's go and use red, and there we go. Oh my god, we literally just one-tapped the crab. Yeah, it looks like this myth is false, bro. I literally just one-tapped the crab. Wait, let me try it again, but with like a different move. Maybe that's the issue, dude. Or like red is just too overpowered. So the crab is all the way over there, and this time I'm gonna be using blue. So I'm gonna use my blue move. If I could actually like pick it up. Oh my god, bro, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, they were... Wait, what? Wait, did it not die? Wait, there's no way it survived that, bro. What is the crab doing, bro? Why is it just like standing? Why is it just like floating in the air? Is it dead or like... Oh, okay. I think it died. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth has been busted because Gojo is actually able to one-shot the crab, all right? All right, so the next myth that we have on our list here is you could death blow Tatsumaki's Meteor move. All right, so my friend over here is going to be using his Tatsumaki Meteor. Let's go and wait for this, bro. Where is it at? It's right over there. And now we use death blow at... Okay, I think I used that too early. Let's go and try that one more time. We gotta time this correctly, bro. It's coming, and now we use it, and there we go. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was not expecting this to work. Like, I'm just keeping it 100% honest right now. I am actually surprised that this, like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is pretty surprising, bro. So this myth is actually true. Let's go and move on to the next myth. Myth number 8. The crab boss will not attack the weakest dummy. And let's go ahead and spawn the crab and see if this is actually true or not. So yeah, the weakest dummy is right over there, and the crab is all the way over there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do to make things a little bit quicker, I'm gonna be spawning another weakest dummy right over here, bro. And let's go ahead and see if this is true or not. All right, Mr. Crab, come over here, bro. Mr. Crab, come on. Why is he just standing there, bro? Okay, there we go. He's coming towards me, bro. So I'm gonna bait the crab towards the weakest dummy, and let's go ahead and see if this is actually gonna work, okay? So let me go ahead and just like hide over here. Or actually, you know what? Let me just fly. So there we go. We are flying in the air, and the weakest dummy is right over there. Is he gonna... Hey, yo, he just completely ignored the weakest dummy, bro. There's literally the weakest dummy right over there, bro. What is he doing? There's literally a person right over here. Come on, bro. Look at him, man. He's like an ugly weakest dummy, bro. Come on, you gotta get him, bro. Bro, he's literally just walking right past the dummy. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. So speaking about the crab boss, that brings us to our next myth. You cannot sky snatch the crab with Tatsumaki. So yeah, for this myth, we gotta go and switch our character to Tatsumaki real quick, and now we spawn the crab. So the crab has been spawned. All right, so there we go. I see the crab all the way over there through my ultimate, and ladies and gentlemen, according to this myth, we should not be able to grab that like crab over there with our sky snatcher. I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, bro, the crab is like a 5,000 like pound crab, dude. He's like pretty fat, so I wouldn't be surprised if I can't pick it up, bro. But let's go ahead and give this a try. All right, let me go ahead and grab it. There we go. Oh my god. Yo, dude, okay, so it looks like you're actually able to pick the crab up, but you just can't throw it because of how fat it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and just try this one more time to confirm. All right, let me go and snatch you real quick. There we go. Yes, sir. And now we throw him all the way over there. Okay, it didn't work. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth has been busted. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next myth. Myth number 10, you could swim in the new waterfall. So as you can see in the corner of the map over there near the beach, there's actually a waterfall now. And apparently you're now able to swim in that waterfall. Let me go and just like run over there real quick and see if I could actually like swim just from like the bottom. All right, bro, we're getting closer and closer, man. Look at that beautiful waterfall, bro. Like I can't wait to like go and swimming in that, dude. All right, let's get closer. Oh, what? There's a barrier? All right, so it looks like there's some barrier over here, but wait, how is he getting closer, dude? All right, so for this myth, you have to like make sure you turn off a setting called hide map. And once you hide the map, you can pretty much just like go inside of this waterfall and swim. Like, look at this, bro. I'm literally swimming inside of the waterfall right now. And we have a bunch of water over there as well. But yeah, man, look at this. Oh, what is that? Yo, is that like a secret passage over there? You guys see how there's like an opening over here? Wait, hold on. What is this, dude? I have to see what this is. Bro, it's like a whole slide over here, dude. Look, what is this? Wait, hold on. Let me head down here, bro. All right, we are literally swimming in the water right now. Let me go and head over here. I want to see where this passage leads to, bro. This is like a whole new Alright, so as you all know, the newest move that they added for Tatsumaki is called Sky Snatcher, and if you guys don't know what this is pretty much what it does. You literally yoink somebody and literally go into the sky and just throw them down. And apparently this myth says that you could throw somebody off the map. So to do this, I think we have to go near the ledge of the map. Also, big shout out to my friend Isaac for coming through for this video. Yeah, is he dressed up as Drake, bro? This guy's cosplaying as Drake. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. So we're gonna go ahead and use our Sky Snatcher, and I'm pretty sure the way you do this is you go up and now we throw him, and there we go. Oh, he actually went off the map. All right, let me go ahead and try this one more time. So we do this, grab him, go all the way up into the sky, and now we do this. And wait, what? Bro, I thought that worked. Where did he go? Because I'm 100% sure he did not go over the map. Oh, okay. So he went back all the way down. It worked the first time, and it did not work the second time. What am I doing wrong, bro? Hold on. Oh, I think I just realized something. When you use Sky Snatcher and you look up into the air, it throws them far away. But if you look down, it literally throws them straight down. Bro, what? How is he flying? He's literally standing on air. Oh, he's falling down. Oh, no, I fell down as well. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, guys. This myth was actually pretty interesting, and I actually think it's true. So this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 2. Suryu's second move has infinite range. And as you all know, Suryu is literally the newest character in this game, and he only has 3 moves at the moment right now. And according to this myth, if we use the second move, it should have infinite range. So let me go ahead and test this out on my boy Drake over there. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And apparently, if I just keep backing up, and use this again. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I think I could go even further than that. Wait, let me try that one more time, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and use the second move. There we go. Let me go ahead and just keep running. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try to go behind that tree over there. And according to this myth, it should work. Let me go ahead and try from right here, bro. Surely this won't work. Look how far away I am. Oh, it didn't work. Is there like a cooldown or something? Okay, let me try that one more time, bro. I think there might be a cooldown. Okay, there we go. I actually put my speed up as well so I could do this in time. And now we use it again. And oh, bro, we literally just teleported from all the way over there and came right here. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. It does indeed have infinite range, but you have to be careful because it does have a time limit. Myth number 3. Tatsumaki's passive could deflect and incinerate. So obviously for this myth, we have to switch to Tatsumaki real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now have my passive mode with Tatsumaki. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. We have a Genos over there. All right, there we go. He's popping his ultimate with Genos. So this is the moment of truth. He's gonna go ahead and use an incinerate. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold my block. And according to... Oh, bro, that literally just went right through my shield. Bro, that literally destroyed my passive. Oh my god. All right, so it did not work against incinerate, but let's go ahead and see if it's gonna work against the third move. And oh, all right, so it did not work against that one either. So I'm guessing the way this works is my shield actually does block it, but since, like, you know, the moves keep going, I think it breaks my passive and just goes through me at the second time. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this one more time, but this time instead of the third move, Genos is going to be using his second move. All right, so if I go ahead and hold down my block, my passive is now... Oh my god, bro, it literally just went right through my passive and murdered me. And as you guys saw, this myth has been busted, all right? So this was the first bust that we had so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 4. Suryu has a custom down slam finisher. And if you guys don't know what a down slam finisher is, it's pretty much finishing somebody off with a down slam. So pretend that the weakest dummy over here is one shot. I would pretty much just do a down slam like this. And apparently with Suryu, which is the newest character in the game, there is a custom down slam finisher. So yeah, the first thing that we have to do is go ahead and get my boy Drake to low HP. So Drake, I'm sorry, man, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So let me go and try to get this guy low real quick. We're gonna go and try to get him a little combo. Yes, sir. Now we do this. Boom. Now we go back in. There we go. We use this again. Wait, I have no cooldown. I was about to say, how do I already have my move up again, bro? So we use this now. Teleport on him. Boom. There we go. He's literally already about to die. All right, so as you can see, he's literally on the brink of death right now. So let me go and just finish him off. All right, there we go. And now I do a down slam. And there we go. Oh my God, bro. It actually did a custom down slam. I was not expecting that to happen because, bro, if you do this with a regular character, there is no custom down slam. Like, let me show you guys real quick, bro. If I were to do that same thing, but this time with Garo, there should be no special type of thing. So if I do a down slam now, I missed. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. Oh, what? Wait, there's custom down slams for every character now? All right, guys, it looks like I was actually wrong. So there is custom down slams for every single character, but it looks like they're the same down slam for each and every single one. So I guess in a way, this myth is true, but Suru does not have his own custom one. So yeah, I guess this myth is true though. This myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. And the next myth that we have is Suru has a ultimate mode. All right, so now I have the Suru moveset on, and it looks like my ultimate mode is just called question mark. And the thing is, characters only have ultimate mode once they have their 4th move. So this character is not even complete yet. So honestly, bro, judging by this myth already, I think this one's probably busted because this character is not even completed yet. Why would it have an ultimate? But yeah, you know what, man? You can't really judge a book by its cover, and there's only one way to find out. Let me go ahead and give myself my awakening. So there we go. I gave myself awakening. All right, so I'm gonna go and try to get like red HP. We're about to go ahead and find out if this is gonna work or not. So there we go. As you can see, I am literally red HP. I already know this is not gonna work, but if I press G, I should have my ultimate mode with Suru. So let me go ahead and press G real quick. And hey, wait, what? Hold on. So there is no ultimate, but what happened was I got all of my health back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So there is no ultimate. When you do press your ultimate, you just get all your health back and all your moves get off cooldown. So that's pretty much all that there is to it. There isn't actually a real ultimate mode for Suru yet. You just get all of your health back and your moves get off cooldown. I think this myth has been busted, all right? It's not really an ultimate mode. Like, I wouldn't consider that an ultimate mode. So yeah, this myth has been busted. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 6. You could have an invisible table flip if you use your table flip on top of a crushed rock. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my ultimate mode with saitama real quick. And the way this one works is there needs to be a rock just like this. And if we actually go ahead and use our table flip on the rock, there should be like no signs of my table flip. And oh my God, I actually don't see anything. Oh, bro, that is actually so overpowered. Because if you guys don't know, anytime you use a table flip in this game, it's pretty obvious because this is all you see. As you can see, the whole map literally, like, it's very noticeable that you're about to do a table flip. But if you do it on top of a crushed rock, literally nobody knows. So that is actually very overpowered, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this myth is actually very OP and it is true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 7. You could use a 2-player emo after you kill somebody to troll them. All right, so there's only one way to see if this is true. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pack up Drake over here. So I'm gonna try to get him in a little combo. There we go. And now we side dash, use this, throw him over there, and now do this, and he is dead. And if I do an emo, I should... Oh, bro, why am I rizzing him up? I was literally rizzing up Drake. So yeah, let's go and try this one more time, but I want to be the one that gets carried this time. All right, so here we have Drake packing me up, man. So there we go. Drake has now killed me, and he's gonna go ahead and dap me up. There we go. So we just dapped up Drake as soon as we died. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this one is actually really cool. And the thing about this, bro, you can make these really, really toxic because, like, bro, that carry one is actually crazy, bro. So yeah, make sure you guys use this for the right reasons and not be a menace to society and you know, use the toxic ones. But anyways, this myth is actually true, so let's go and move on to the next myth. All right, myth number 8. You can't death counter Tatsumaki's new move, which is called the Sky Snatcher. All right, so there we go. We got a saitama right over there, so I'm gonna use my Sky Snatcher, and oh, I literally just got death countered instantly, bro. I guess that one was a very simple one. So this myth has been busted. All right, so let's go and move on to the next one. Myth number 9. You could use Metalbat's home run move to counter a trash can. So obviously for this myth, we need to go ahead and switch our character to Metalbat real quick. All right, so if we time this correctly, I should be able to home run. Oh my God. All right, let's try that one more time. There's another trash can right over there. All right, so I need to time this correctly, bro. So he's gonna throw it, and now we... Oh my God, bro. Dude, am I doing this wrong or does it not work? Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time. So he's gonna throw the trash can at me. I'm gonna pre-fire it. So he's gonna throw it and... Oh, okay, bro, that was perfect. That was the perfect swing right there, dude. That was literally perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, I guess that means something. This better work. So he's gonna go ahead and throw that. And there we... Oh, it actually worked, bro. I actually hit it. All right, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I actually hit it and it actually went like a little this way, bro. So I don't know if you have to like time it perfectly or something, but I guess this myth is actually true because the bats actually move the trash can. So in a way, this was actually true. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is 2 players who death counter at the same time will not die. So obviously for this one, we need 2 saitamas that use death counter. All right, so there we go. Me and Drake both used our serious mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my death counter, and he has his on as well. Apparently, I should not be able to die, and he should not be able to die either, because both of us have death counter on. Bro, what? Bro, I thought that one was actually gonna work. Like, it literally made sense, bro. Both of us had our death counter on. It would make sense if nobody dies, but it looks like the person that struck first actually dies. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next myth that we have here is Genos' Thunder Kick could be canceled by M1s. All right, so there we go. Genos is using his ultimate right there. And yeah, he's gonna go ahead and use his Thunder Kick. And apparently, if we punch him as like the second one activates, we should be able to counter it, bro. So there we go. Now we go in. Now we go in. And oh, okay, let's try that again. Try that again. Okay, there we go. All right, so it looks like it doesn't get canceled by M1s, but it gets canceled by moves. So let's go ahead and try that one more time real quick. So we're going to do this. Oh, all right. So it looks like you literally cannot get close to the guy. So if Genos uses a Thunder Kick, you literally cannot use any melee moves on him. But what you could do instead is use long range moves like normal punch or like any other long range move. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This myth has been busted because obviously you cannot cancel it with M1s. You can only cancel it with long range moves. So yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next myth that we have here is two Tatsumakis who use Meteor at the same exact time will both be damaged by the Meteor. So for this one, we need two Tatsumakis. So let's go ahead and switch to Tatsumaki real quick. All right, so there we go. Both of us just use our Tatsumaki ultimate right there. And yeah, the Meteor is actually called Cosmic Strike. So if both of us actually go ahead and use this, we should be both getting damaged by both the Meteors. So let's go ahead and see. And oh my god, bro, I am literally about to die. Look at my health right now. I'm pretty sure that dude is probably low as well. Let's go ahead and check out the... Yeah, he's literally on the brink of death, bro. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. So it does not give you iframes or anything like that. So if you use a Meteor, you're pretty much still vulnerable to any damage. So this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, next myth. Terrible Tornado goes through Gojo's infinity. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use Gojo, and my friend over there is gonna be using Terrible Tornado. All right, so let me go ahead and activate my infinity real quick, and there we go. So according to this, bro, he's literally in slow motion. He literally cannot do anything. Wait, let me back up a little bit. Go ahead and try that one more time. Yeah, it literally does not work, bro. I am literally invincible. He can't use it long range. If I get close up to him, he can't use anything at all. Like, look at this, bro. Anything he tries to do is literally just in slow motion. Say, Drake, I am sorry, but I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go ahead and use our hollow purple on Drake. So Drake, I am sorry, but you are eating this hollow purple, and there we go. RIP to Drake. And why is his body like going all over the place, bro? All right, so this myth has been busted. Gojo's infinity is just way too overpowered, bro. All right, myth number 14. You could hide on top of trees if you emote as soon as you get on top of one. What we're gonna go ahead and do is find a nice, beautiful tree, just like this one over here. Let me go and try to land on top of the tree. And now we use the emote. There we go. We're mogging the tree. All right, I guess this tree does not want to be mogged. Let me try this, but this time on a burnt tree. So right now the tree is normal. What if the tree is burnt? Bro, the tree literally just got destroyed. You can't even burn the tree. Yeah, it looks like all the trees get instantly destroyed now, so you can't even have a burnt tree anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It looks like this myth has been busted, all right? All right, speaking of emotes, the next myth that we have here is you cannot change your power-up color. And if you guys don't know what a power-up is, it's pretty much the emote called power-up. And every single time you use this, you have the same color aura. But the thing is, if I reset, am I still gonna have the same color? Let's go ahead and find out. All right, so I am a new man, bro. I literally just respawned. I'm a new person, so apparently, I should still have the same color. Oh, damn. Bro, I literally still have the same exact color. Wait, let me reset one more time, bro. All right, let me go ahead and use my power up. And oh my god, bro, it's still the same color. So whatever your power up color is the same power up color you're gonna have for the rest of your life. You cannot change that color, bro. So yeah, this myth is actually true. Myth number 1, Stone Coffin could deflect Genos' ultimate mode. All right, so my friend over there just popped his ultimate mode, and hypothetically speaking, if I go ahead and put down a Stone Coffin right over here, and oh my god, bro, I'm literally still alive. All right, that literally did not go through the rock, and oh my god, he's stuck. Bro, look at him. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. The Stone Coffin could put a stop to Genos. All right, today we are back on Roblox Destroying Battlegrounds, and we're gonna be busting 21 myths to see if they're true. Like, for example, you cannot combo a player that is a giant. So as you guys can see, this is me, which is a regular player, and this is the player that is a giant. All right, so we're gonna see if this myth is true by you know, comboing up real quick. So yeah, right now we are using the Metalbat moveset, so we're gonna go and start off by using a simple beatdown. So let me go and you know, get a little bit closer. And now we use our second move, and there, oh, I'm doing it. Oh my god. All right, so now we use this. Boom, there we go. And now we're gonna go and use our foul ball, throw him all the way over there. And now we use this, and oh my god, bro, I'm actually comboing him. Bro, I literally knocked him over. Wait, hold on, is he like not big enough? Size AD 45. Oh my god. Okay, bro, this guy literally turned into the colossal titan, bro. All right, so let me go and try this again, starting off with the beatdown move. So here we go. Oh my god, bro. This guy is huge. So there we... Okay, that sounded kind of weird. But oh my god, bro. I'm actually doing it. Oh, we're actually doing it, bro. Okay, there we go. And now we use this. Boom. Oh my god, bro. What? Yeah, as you guys saw, this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 3. Death counter does not work on final hunt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have my ultimate mode ready, and that Garo over there has his ultimate mode ready as well. So let me go ahead and move closer real quick. Pop my death counter, and oh, wait, what? Wait, that actually works, bro. I have death counter on. How is he just standing there unfazed? All right, so it looks like this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 4. You could get death countered by multiple people. So yeah, obviously we got one person in the server right now. So let me go ahead and join on my ult real quick to test this out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and find out if this is true or not. So let's go ahead and jump, use our blitz shot, and there we go. Oh, it actually worked. Oh my god, bro. There's literally 2 people death countering us at the same exact time. And there we go. Okay, yep. We just got double death countered, man. That is crazy. And that brings us to our next myth. So myth number 5, you could get on top of the mountains by using omnidirectional punch on a trash can. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. All right, so there we go. We just gave ourselves ultimate mode. Let me go ahead and find a nice, beautiful looking trash can to get on top of. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This trash can is looking pretty sparkly, man. So let me go ahead and get on top of this trash can. Use my omnidirectional punch on top of the trash can, and we should be able to go. Come on. No. Use omnidirectional punch, go into the sky, side dash, dash forward, and there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on top of the map. All right, so if you ever have a kill streak in the game and you don't want to die, this is what you need to do, bro. You need to go ahead and get your serious mode, find a trash can, and get on top of the trash can. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this myth is actually true. All right, myth number 6. Gojo's infinity does not work against trash cans. All right, so my boy over there got a trash can in his hand. So let me go ahead and pop my infinity real quick, and there we go. Infinity is on. So according... Wait, it actually didn't work? Okay, hold on. Let's try that one more time. Wait, it's supposed to... Bro, it literally goes right back towards him. Hold on. Let's go ahead and try that again. So throw the trash can. Yeah, it literally deflects it right back. And if I were to turn infinity off... All right, so now we have no infinity. And yeah, there we go. It literally flung us all the way back. So it looks like this myth has been busted. Gojo's infinity does work against trash cans. All right, myth number 7. You could fly with Tatsumaki's 4th move. So if we actually go ahead and switch our character to Tatsumaki real quick and put on the following settings, which are no cooldown and no stun. And if we actually go into the map and, keep spamming the 4th move, we should be able to fly just like this. So there we go. Bro, we are literally flying in the air right now. Bro, look at this. So yeah, this is a little cool feature that you guys could use to, troll your friends and stuff. Obviously, it only works in private servers, but bro, on the bright side, it actually does work. You can fly with Tatsumaki. Let me get on top of the map real quick. We're so close. We're so close. And there we go. We are on top of the map with Tatsumaki, all right? Bro, what are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at? And speaking of flying, that actually brings us to our next myth. Myth number 8. You could fly with Metalbat's 4th move. All right, so there we go. We got the Metalbat moveset on, and apparently with the same settings on from earlier, if we keep spamming... Oh my god, yo, this is actually smooth, bro. We are actually zooming right now. Hold on. Yes, sir, bro. We are actually zooming in the sky right now, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This one's actually kind of smoother than the Tatsumaki one. So yeah, the more you spam it, the faster you go. And look at him, bro. He's literally just zooming through the sky. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 9. Trash cans could break trees. So yeah, we got a beautiful trash can right there, and we got a beautiful tree right beside it. All right, so we got 2 trash cans. I'm gonna go ahead and throw mine first on the tree. So actually, you go, bro. Throw the trash can, man. Wait, bro, wait, what? Okay, let's go ahead and try that one more time. Okay, there we go. We got the trash can in our hands. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it against this tree over here. So 3, 2, 1, and myth number 10. Gojo could survive series punch with infinity. All right, so there we go. My friend right over there popped his ultimate mode. So let me go and pop my infinity. So there we go. We have infinity. Go ahead and series punch me real quick. Come on. I'm standing right here, buddy. Give me your best shot. And come on. And there we... Wait, what? Wait, it doesn't even work. He's just standing there, dude. Bro, are you trying to dap me up, man? Okay, you know what, man? I feel bad for you, all right? Let me go ahead and, so yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 11. Players will not attack girls in public servers. So it looks like for this myth, we have to dress up as girls and join a public server and see if this is actually true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the server now. And as you guys can see, we're cosplaying as a girl. My friend over here is also cosplaying as a girl as well. So let's go ahead and see if this is actually true. All right, so we got 2 innocent, people just standing over here, just minding our own business. Let's go ahead and see if anybody tries to attack us, all right? This dude right here literally has his Garo ultimate form on. Bro, he's He's not fighting me. He's literally not trying to hit me. All right, like, look, bro, I can like stand out here, you know, do some emotes, you know, like do a silly walk. Nobody would dare to hit me, man. Look at this Genos right here, bro. Oh my god, he's lagging. We got a Tatsumaki right here. Are you gonna hit me, man? Are you gonna hit me or not? So I guess in a way this myth is actually true. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 12. Death counter can be countered with speed blitz dropkick, which is a Genos move. All right, so there we go. He popped his ultimate. Let me go ahead and pop my death counter, and let's go ahead and see if this is true, man. Go ahead and use your speed blitz dropkick. And oh my god, bro, what? All right, so as you saw, it literally did not work, man. But anyways, it looks like that myth was actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 13. Gojo has the strongest wall combo in the game. So there we go. We have a dummy right over here. So I'm gonna go and test this out with the Gojo moveset first. So let me go and get some M1s in. Boom, and now we get a wall combo. Wait, bro, is that not the same one as Garo? I could have sworn it's the same exact one. But anyways, it is 74% HP remaining. So let me go and switch my moveset real quick. So now we're using Genos, and we're gonna go and do a wall combo with Genos and compare the health. So let me go and get the wall combo in, and there we go. So we're doing a wall combo, and bop, there we go. So it looks like the dummy has 74%, which is the same exact one as that one. So yeah, it looks like Gojo does not have a strong wall combo. It's literally the same one as Garo. But anyways, this myth has been busted. Let's move on to the next one. Myth number 14. Flame wave cannon has infinite range. All right, so my friend over there is going to be using his flame wave cannon, and I was going to test out to see if this is true. So we're actually pretty far. So let me actually go ahead and go into free cam real quick so we get a better view. Oh my god, bro, it literally went right through me and it went towards the wall. So yeah, that literally went across the whole entire map. So I'm guessing this is actually true because it literally went through me and it went all the way over there to the edge of the map. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. Myth number 15. You could wall combo on a stone coffin. All right, so hypothetically speaking, let's say you're fighting somebody and you're to miss a rock. You could actually go ahead and wall combo somebody on that same rock. So there we go. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually true. You were able to wall combo somebody on a stone coffin that you missed. So this myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 16. Your moves get bigger when you are bigger. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do for this one is actually go ahead and size myself up real quick. So now that we are a giant, I'm gonna go ahead and use my stone coffin move, and according to this myth, my stone coffin should literally be the same size as me. So let me go ahead and pop that real quick. Bro, why is it so small? Why does that look like Patrick's house, bro? And why am I missing a leg? But yeah, it looks like this myth is actually busted because, yeah, okay, now we're getting messed up. Oh my god, bro, what happened to my body? Damn. But yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 17. Genos' arms could be found outside of the map. So, if I actually go into free cam mode and go under the map real quick, we should be able to see some secret Genos hands. So, yeah, there's this smoke thingy over here. And oh my god, I see something right there. Is that the Genos hands? Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. I think we have found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the famous secret Genos arms, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, we literally have the Genos arms right over here. Honestly, I have no idea what this is supposed to mean, but yeah, if you guys ever wondered, there's Genos arms under the map, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so the next myth is you could wall combo somebody on a trash can. All right, so as you guys can see, there's a trash can right over there. So let me go and try to get this guy in a wall combo real quick. And oh my god, what? You could actually do that? Okay, so we literally just did a wall combo on a trash can right over there, right? So it looks like this myth is actually true as well. Myth number 19. You could break the game by spamming table flip with no stun and no cooldown. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my awakening real quick. And hypothetically speaking, I could just... Oh my god! Yo! I am spamming a million table flips right now, bro. Wait, are they not registering though? All right, so it looks like you actually have to stand still for it to load. I don't actually see them happening, bro. Oh, like, look, I could spam them like this. Like, I could spam them, I could spam it, but, like, nothing actually happens. Like, I need to actually stop for a second to, like, you know, let it load up. As you can see, now it's actually loading up, and it's actually doing a table flip, bro. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. It looks like this myth has been busted because, oh my god, bro, chill out, chill out. But yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 20. Saitama could only deflect trash cans. All right, so we're gonna start off by trying this out with the trash can. So, my friend over there got a trash can. Let me go ahead and try to deflect that thing real quick, and there we go. We just deflected the trash can right back at him and hit him with a Uno reverse card, bro. So yeah, it looks like the trash can is actually deflectable with Saitama. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and test it out with a move. So my friend over there got Metalbat, and as you guys know, Metalbat's fourth move actually throws a rock at you. So let's go and see if we could counter that rock. And there we go. Oh my god. Bro, I hit the rock right back at him and hit him with another Uno reverse card. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Saitama can literally deflect any sort of projectile, bro. So yeah, it looks like this myth has been busted. Myth number 21. You could cancel Genos' thunder kick. And if we were to miss the thunder kick, right? Like, let's say I missed that. As you can see, I'm doing the... Bro, he literally just canceled it, bro. He literally just canceled my thunder kick. Hold on, let me try that one more time. All right, there we go. Come on, explode. No, he canceled it again. All right, myth number 1. Can you death counter a serious trash can? All right, so as you guys know, in the new update, they added a new feature for Saitama called a serious trash can. So if I actually go up to a trash can right now and pick it up, you know, when I throw a trash can normally, it just looks like that. But apparently, if you use Saitama's ultimate mode and throw a trash can, it's completely different. There we go, serious mode. And if I grab a trash can and I throw the trash can, you're gonna notice that it's a serious trash can now. So apparently this myth says you could death counter that trash can. So that's exactly what we're gonna be testing out. All right, so it's the moment of truth. We're gonna go ahead and use our serious mode, and now we pick up this trash can, and apparently we should be able to not get death counter. Wait, it actually doesn't death counter you? Oh my god. All right, so this time he's gonna try throwing it at me. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. So go ahead and you know, throw the serious trash can at me, my guy. All right, I have my death counter ready, bro. I have it ready. Throw it at me. Oh, it doesn't go through. Look, I still have my death counter on. So it looks like this myth has been busted because you are not able to death counter it, bro. All right, so the next myth that we have here is 2 people who use 20-20-20 dropkick with KJ could collide with each other. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch to KJ and test this out. All right, here it is. We got KJ in the building, man. Bro, I have been waiting for so long to use this moveset, man. Like, it's actually insane. But anyways, what we need to do is actually go ahead and use our 20 series. So we have to actually go ahead and use our ultimate mode. All right, so as you can see, I now have my ultimate mode on, and my friend over there has his on as well. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna count down to 3, and both of us are gonna use our 20-20-20 dropkick at the same exact time to see if they collide. Okay, let me just back up a little bit more. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, let's see if it actually collide. Oh wait, it didn't collide. He hit me. Oh my god, bro. All right, so it looks like his 20-20-20 dropkick went through mine. Look at this, man. Bro, he actually got me with the 20-20-20 dropkick. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, bro, why am I bald? What happened to my hair? All right, so it looks like his one went through mine, so it did not collide. So that means this myth is not true. It has been busted. All right, so the next myth that we have here is, could you death counter the new ice boss? So as you guys know, there's actually something around the map that spawns. I think there's one right over there. All right, so there's actually one right here. So it's this thing right over here. So apparently, if you touch this, you get some secret ice movesets. All right, so there we go. So this guy right here went ahead and touched it, and as you guys could see, he went ahead and got a secret ice moveset. Well, it's not really a secret because everybody knows what it is now, but it's a exclusive moveset that you could only get by touching that thingy. So apparently, this myth right here says you could death counter one of the moves of that boss. All right, so let me go ahead and use my ultimate mode, and apparently, we should be able to like death counter any move, bro, because some people were saying you were not able to death counter, so apparently you could. All right, apparently you could. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Wait, what? It bypassed. Okay, try another move. Try another move. Try another. No, you M1'd me, bro. Why would you M1? Wait, he's still alive. Bro, what? This guy just survived my death counter. Okay, try another move. Try another move. Let's see. Oh my god, bro. Every move is getting bypassed. Wait, try another one. Oh, okay, there we go. So it looks like that move actually gets death countered. So I don't think you're gonna die again, bro. I think you're gonna survive this again. Look at this. Look at this, bro. This guy survived 2 death counters. How did you survive 2 death counters, man? And the last move. Okay, so it looks like it death counters 2 of the moves. So only 2 out of the 4 moves you could actually death counter with. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually true because technically you could death counter 2 of the 4 moves. So 2 moves you could death counter and 2 of them actually bypasses, which is pretty interesting. But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is actually a pretty interesting one. If 2 people throw snowballs at the same time, will the snowballs collide? Yo, I'm actually excited to do this, bro. Like, I love having snowball fights. Let me go ahead and just grab a snowball right here. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the snowball at the same exact time to see if they collide, okay? 3, 2, 1, and throw. There we go. There we go. Oh, bro, we hit each other. Why did that do so much damage? Oh my god, bro, look. I went from like full HP to like half HP. So apparently, if 2 people throw a snowball at the same exact time, it hits each other and it also takes away half of your health. So it doesn't really collide, but it still has like some special feature, I guess. So I guess this myth is actually true. All right, but anyways, the next myth that we have here is if you use a 20-20-20 dropkick with 10 times attack speed, you will break the server. All right, let me go ahead and switch to the KJ moveset real quick. And next, what we want to go ahead and do is put our attack speed multiplier all the way up to 10. So come on, and There we go. So our attack speed is now at 10. And apparently, if I actually go ahead and use my ultimate mode, and then right after I use my ult, I use a 20-20-20 dropkick, apparently it should break the server, okay? So let's go and check this. I missed? Bro, what was that? Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, yo, what just happened? Dude, my camera's broken. My camera's broken. Okay, it looks like Cal's camera's broken as well. I'm stuck in like third person, dude. I'm actually stuck. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty weird, bro. It broke my game for like 10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. So it didn't exactly break the server. It broke my game for like a couple seconds, but it wasn't too crazy, bro. So I guess this myth is not true. All right, so the next myth that we have here is, could you praise peril a serious trash can? All right, let me go ahead and switch to Garo real quick. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and use a serious trash can against me, and let's see if I could actually praise peril the serious trash can. All right, so go ahead and throw it, bro. I am ready. And now he praise peril. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. I am ready. I am ready. All right, so it looks like you cannot praise peril a serious trash can, okay? So that is not possible, and this myth has been busted. All right, so the next myth that we have is 20-20-20 dropkick is faster than Sonic straight on. All right, so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and do a race. All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna be racing from this side of the map all the way to that side of the map right over there, okay? So we're gonna see who is faster, Sonic or KJ. On your marks, get set, go. All right, KJ, don't let me down here, bro. KJ, do not let me down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Bro, I went even further than the map. Oh, my God. Okay, he made it right over there. So, yeah, as you guys just saw right there, 20-20-20 dropkick is a lot faster than Sonic, okay? So, I think the fastest character in the game right now has to be KJ, bro. KJ is way too fast. All right, so this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next myth is actually for KJ as well. And apparently, this myth says that final hunts could stop a stoic bomb. I don't believe this one, bro. There is no way a final hunt is going to be able to stop a stoic bomb. All right, so apparently, if I use a stoic bomb, right after when I go back down, use a final hunt, use final hunt. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh my God. Wait, that doesn't one-shot you? Bro, how are you still alive? Bro, you're like one punch until, yeah, there we go. 2 punches to kill. So yeah, as you guys saw right there, that myth was actually not true. All right, so the next myth that we have here is unlimited flex works, one taps the crab. All right, so for this, I need to go ahead and use my ultimate mode one more time with KJ. All right, so as you guys can see, I now have the unlimited flex works, okay? So, all right, so here we have the crab right over here. So if I use the move, apparently, bro, why the crab? The crab just flew away. Why did he fly away? All right, let's try this one more time, bro. This better work this time, bro. The crab, please do not jump away. I need to use this, okay? Why is the crab even in the game? That's my question, bro. It's literally winter, bro. Why is this guy in the game still? All right, but apparently, I should be able to one-shot him with this move. Let's see. Unlimited flex works. Please work, bro. I should be able to one-tap the crab with this move right over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Okay, that did like no damage, bro. That did like nothing. What the hell? That was like 0 damage. So yeah, it looks like this myth has been busted because it literally did like no damage at all, man. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you can death blow a web boom. And if you guys don't know what a web boom is, it's pretty much this right here. So you spawn in a spider and it just goes towards like the nearest opponent and then it just blows up. And to be honest, bro, this one's gonna be pretty interesting because like, you know, it's not you hitting the person, it's technically your spider. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to test out, all right? Hey, yo, what is that? Yo, that is low-key aura, bro. That is actually low-key aura. You get this from the star bet? Oh yeah, that's sick, bro. All right, so I'm gonna spawn in my spider and then once it comes near you, just use your death blow, all right? All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's see. I'm just gonna back up. I'm gonna let my spider do the work. There's no way. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so it looks like it activates your death blow, but I don't get like pulled into it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty fire, bro. Yeah, it triggers the variance. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. All right, spider, get him, spider. Go ahead and get him, spider. All right, so yeah, it literally just triggers the variance. Okay, so it looks like this does not work against death blow. All right, so now he's using Saitama, and just out of curiosity, like I just want to see if it works because it did not work with death blow. Let's see if it works with death counter. All right, so Mr. Spider, go ahead and get him, bruh. Get him, spider. Go ahead and get him. Oh, yo, what? All right, so it looks like you could death counter the spider, but you cannot death blow the spider, bro. That's actually insane. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not expecting that, bro. I was actually not expecting that. All right, but anyways, it looks like this myth was busted because it did not work against a death blow, but it did work against a death counter. All right, so the next myth that we have is apparently 5 seasons actually breaks through Gojo's infinity. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the Gojo moveset. And if you guys don't know what infinity does, it pretty pretty much allows you to, like, you know, not get damaged. If I use this and he tries to attack me, bro, look at him, bro. Everything, like, in the area just gets slowed down. So nobody could attack you. Nobody could hit you. But apparently, if you use a 5 seasons, it breaks to infinity, according to this myth. So we're gonna go ahead and test that out, all right? So the KJ has his ultimate mode. Go ahead and use your 5 seasons, my guy. Oh my god, bro, that looks so scary, bro. That looks so scary. So yeah, he's right up there in the sky, and he's gonna go ahead and use his 5 seasons. And apparently, our infinity should break. Oh my god, I see it. I see him. I see him. I see him. He's right there, bro. Any second now. Oh my god, it's coming. What? I'm still standing. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks like Gojo's infinity is just like really overpowered, bro. So it looks like this myth is actually false because the infinity actually survived the 5 seasons, bro. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could survive a table flip if you use collateral ruin. Yeah, that move right there is the collateral ruin. So apparently, if you use a table flip and use that move while you're in the table flip, you could survive it. So let's go ahead and just check that out real quick and see if it's true or false. All right, go ahead and use it, man. Go ahead and use the table flip. All right, there we go. He's using his table flip. We gotta time this correctly, bro. We gotta time this correctly. All right, let's try that one more time, bro. Let's try that one more time. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The moment of truth. All right, I'm gonna like use it a little bit earlier. No, bro. I'm okay. One more time. One more time. All right, this is the one, bro. This is the one. All right, one last final time. All right, if it doesn't work this time, then I guess this myth is cooked, bro. If it doesn't work this time, I guess this myth is cooked. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually not true as well, bro. I tried it like 5 times, all right? It did not work at all. So yeah, this myth is actually not true, so it's been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to our last and final myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is a snowball does more damage than a trash can. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually don't know if that's true because when we threw a snowball earlier, I think we threw it at the same time. That's why it did so much damage, but I think throwing it normally doesn't do too much damage. Go ahead and throw a snowball at me, my guy. Yeah, that did like nothing, bro. That was like 1 HP. Wait, throw one more, throw one more. Yeah, bro, that does like no damage, bro. That was like 1 HP, man. And let me try again. What? Bro, what? That did 50. Wait, if you hit them in the face, it does half their HP. Oh my god, wait. Bro, this is actually insane. You can actually use this in combos. If you throw a snowball at somebody's face, it does like half their health, bro. Wait, throw it at my face. Oh my god, yo, that's insane. Okay, let's see how much damage a trash can does. All right, let me go ahead and just throw a trash can. We're not gonna do a serious trash can. This is just a normal trash can, okay? Just a normal one. If I throw it in your face, I think it does like 20% damage, around 20%. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think the snowball is even crazier, man. All right, so surprisingly, this myth is actually true. All right, so myth number 1, you could survive Gojo's purple move behind a brick wall. All right, so in order to do this myth, what we have to do is actually use the Gojo moveset. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. All right, so there we go. We now have the Gojo moveset, and the next thing that we have to do is actually place a brick wall down so we can actually see if this myth actually works or not. So yeah, there we go. We just placed a brick wall, and my friend over here is gonna stand on the other side of the brick wall. And yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is stand all the way over here, and obviously pop my purple move, and we're gonna see together if this is actually true or not. All right, so it's the moment of truth, and there we go. We just popped our purple. Okay, there we go. 1 orb, 2 orb, and yeah, blue and red makes purple, man. So there we go. We just popped it, and let's go ahead and see if it actually works or not. Bro, I can't even see it. Wait, did he die? I can't even see his corpse, man. His body's not even here anymore. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So yeah, I guess he died. So that means this myth has been busted. Let's actually go ahead and just try that one more time and you know, just try to get a bird's eye view. All right, so there we go. We just popped it, and yeah, before it actually hits him, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a camera angle. All right, so there we go. Okay, yeah, yep, it definitely killed. Oh my god, bro, why is his bro, his body literally just floated up. So yeah, RIP to that guy, and yeah, like I said, this myth has been busted, all right? All right, so our second myth is Genos' speed blitz dropkick can go through both death blow and death counter. So I was gonna try that out, starting off with Saitama's death counter. All right, so he has his death counter on, and let's go ahead and test this out, all right? So if we use it there, and there we go. Wait, it actually didn't work. Did he actually have it on, or hold on? Wait, there's no way. Did not work. Okay, damn. So yeah, as you guys saw, I actually thought he didn't have it on, but he did have it on. Death counter is actually like, it doesn't work against this second move of Genos' ultimate mode, all right? But let's go ahead and test it out with Metalbat now and see if it actually works against death counter. Or no, death blow. But I always mix them up. I mean death blow, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're about to use it against the death blow. All right, so there we go. He's gonna pop it, and now we use it, and there we go. There's actually no way. Bro, there is no way. He was literally in the middle of using his death blow and it did not work. So yeah, this is actually true. You could use the second move of Genos against the death counter and death blow without worrying about dying, all right? So yeah, this myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is you could emote while activating your ultimate mode. So if I actually go ahead and activate my ultimate mode with Genos, I could emote in the middle of that. So there we go. I just popped my thing. So if I actually pop it now and use an emote, it should actually work. There we go. So yeah, we just popped our ultimate mode and we're doing like take the L dance in the middle of that. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And this myth has been proven true. So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is Death Blow is the only move that could kill Gojo. And as you guys know, Gojo is the most OP character in this game. So let's go ahead and pop our Gojo. All right, so now that we have the Gojo moveset on and my friend over there has the Metalbat, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his ultimate mode so he could pop his Death Blow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to think of the best move to use. I feel like we're gonna go ahead and just use red since it's like the quickest. All right, so let me go ahead and give him his ultimate. There we go. So now we jump, he's gonna use his Death Blow, and now we use red, and there we go. Okay, it just killed him instantly, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, he did not even get a chance to react or anything. It just literally one-tapped him out of existence. And yeah, so that was the red move. Let me go ahead and just try that one more time, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and use purple. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our purple move. All right, so there we go. We're popping purple, and yeah, he's gonna time this correctly, and if it should work, he should just insta die. And okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure he just died. Oh my god, bro, that move is actually so insane. Yep, there we go. His body was right there. So RIP to him. He said still died in the chat. This myth has been busted because you know, Gojo just destroys everything, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is if somebody stands right behind you and use your omnidirectional punches, they still get caught in it. So this one's pretty much like a hitbox one where it's like if somebody's behind you and you use a move, it still kind of works. So yeah, for this one we need to use Saitama. So let's go ahead and switch to the Saitama moveset real quick. All right, so there we go. I just popped my ultimate and he's standing directly behind me, and if I use my omnidirectional punches, it should still work, I think. Okay, yeah, it definitely did not work. Let me try that one more time, okay? What if he has to stand a little bit closer? Let me go ahead and just like do it from this distance. If it should work. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so this time it actually worked. So it depends on the distance. Like if they're directly right behind you, it works. But like, I don't know, if there's like if there's like space between you and the person behind you, it doesn't work. So I guess it's kind of like a distance thing, but I guess you could say it works. Hey, yo, what was that? But yeah, anyways, this myth is true. You could actually like omnidirectional punch somebody if they are behind you, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is you could fly with the fourth move of Metalbat if you enable no cooldown and no stun and just spam the move. All right, so we have to go ahead and switch to the Metalbat moveset real quick. There we go. And if we actually go into the private server commands thingy and we put no cooldown, no stun, if we spam our fourth move, we should fly. There we go. Oh my god, bro, we are literally flying right now, and my friend over there is flying as well. So yeah, I was actually not expecting this to work, but it actually does work. So you can literally just fly around the map, and it's actually pretty cool. Let me just go on top of the map real quick, and there we go. We are on top of the map. All right, so yeah, this myth has been proven true, and it's actually pretty cool. This myth is actually like definitely really cool, and it has been proven true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could death blow a trash can. So obviously for this one we need the Metalbat moveset, and let me go ahead and just give myself my ultimate mode real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the moment of truth. Could a trash can activate the death blow? Let's go ahead and find out. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my death blow, and if he throws it, oh, it actually doesn't. All right, so as you guys saw, the trash can hit me, but it didn't like, you know, put the cutscene. It just made me like instantly hit down. But yeah, let's go ahead and just try that one more time because like, you know, what if he missed or something? But yeah, let's try one more time. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one more time. All right, so I have my death blow activated. He's gonna throw the trash can, and yeah, it doesn't work. All right, so this myth has been busted because it doesn't activate the animation. All right, so it just goes past you and you just slam down with like your second variation of the death blow. But yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is if you death counter somebody and then they leave the match, you could actually move around with your death counter and aim the punch at anybody. So let's go ahead and test this out. And obviously, in order to test this out, we need the Saitama moveset. So let me go and switch to that real quick. All right, so there we go. We just went ahead and popped our ultimate mode. So if he hits me now while I have my death counter, and there we go. So we just caught him lacking with the death counter, and oh, we actually could, bro. I'm literally running around the map. I could dash around too. Wait, can I aim? And there we go. Oh my god, bro. That is actually insane. All right, so it looks like you could actually move around while you have your death counter. Like, bro, that is crazy, man. All right, so that myth is definitely true. And yeah, man, that myth it's true. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is Metalbat's death blow, unlike death counter, doesn't work on projectiles and long range moves. So I'm not gonna lie, like just hearing that, I feel like it's kind of true because like it didn't work against the trash can, but we're gonna go ahead and try it one more time with a different move. All right, so as you guys know, with the fourth move of Metalbat, it actually throws a projectile rock like that. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out with that rock move against the death blow, and just see if that works. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the foul ball variation and use it against his death blow. So we're gonna go ahead and use it. Oh, and there we go. Okay, yeah, it definitely did not work. So it looks like the projectile rock just hits him and he just like, you know, just ignores it. Like it literally just goes through him. Let's go ahead and just try that one more time though. We're gonna go ahead and use our projectile rock. And okay, yep, it definitely doesn't work, okay? But yeah, this myth has been proven true because it obviously doesn't work. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could death counter a death blow. So the way that we're gonna do this one is my friend over there is gonna be using his death blow, and I'm gonna try to attack him while I have my death counter ready. We'll just see it for itself, all right? Like, this is an experiment that you actually have to conduct for yourself and see, okay? All right, so there we go. I went ahead and popped my ultimate mode, and there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I have my death counter ready. So hopefully the animation doesn't, like, you know, ruin it, because it actually does take a little while for the animation to play. Come on, hurry up. Let's go and see if this works. Come on. And okay. Yep, it definitely does not work, bro. I am like 6 feet under, kind of. But yeah, this myth has been busted because obviously it did not work. So let's go to move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could find Genos' hand outside of the map. Okay, I actually haven't heard of this one ever. So apparently, like, outside of the map or like under the map, there's like these Genos hands. So let's go ahead and see if that's true. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to like outside of the map and just try to find this. Because like, bro, I actually haven't ever heard of this. So I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently there's Genos hands, okay? So let me go ahead and just like go under the map and just kind of explore. So I don't see anything yet. Maybe it's on that side of the map. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely don't see anything yet, bro. Whoever made this up is a pretty good liar because, bro, I actually believed it for a second, but obviously I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything, bro. My friend in the chat said here. Oh, there's no way. Oh, bro, is that it? No, hold on, bro. How did somebody find this? Bro, who found this? All right, so it looks like the Genos hands are actually true, surprisingly. So yeah, as you can see, there's literally Genos hands over here. I don't know how somebody found this or discovered this, but hey, man, I guess this myth is true. There's random Genos hands outside of the map. I have no idea what the purpose of it is, but I guess this myth is true, all right? All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could jet dive a further distance if you flick your mouse. Okay, so for this one, obviously, we need to use Genos. So let me go ahead and switch to Genos real quick. All right, so first, let's go ahead and test out the normal distance for a jet dive. So let's go ahead and see what that is. So yeah, that's the normal distance right there. And now let's go ahead and see what happens if we flick our mouse, all right? So if I flick my mouse, I don't know what he means by flick your mouse, but I think that's what he means. I don't know who wrote this myth, but they should have clarified what they mean by that, but I'm pretty sure this is what they mean. Like, you just flick your mouse like that. Or like do a 360, I think. I don't know. Let me just try it one more time. So, okay, I actually don't know what they mean, bro. Like, what do you mean by flick your mouse? Okay, I think I actually definitely went further that time. So, like, if you do, like, a little 360, it looks like you kind of go further. I'm not sure if that's actually true, like, stats-wise, but, I mean, it looks like you're going further. I don't know. But, yeah, it looks like this myth is also true because it actually does look like you're going pretty further, I guess. Did you know whenever you attack the weakest dummy, there's a small chance the weakest dummy fights back and kills you? All right, so if we actually go up to the weakest dummy and punch him, every single time that we punch him, there's a small chance that he could counter us. But now be careful because his counter only gets triggered by normal punches and not by moves. So if you keep punching him and get lucky enough, this is what happens. And that right there is one of the many secrets that people didn't know existed in the strongest Battlegrounds. Alright, so secret number 2. You could use Garo's ultimate move, Crush Rock, infinitely. So as you guys know, in the recent update, the Crush Rock actually got a brand new variance. As you guys can see, it says variance right there. And pretty much what this does is if you're near an enemy and use this move, the Crush Rock has a whole different variation. So if I use the Crush Rock normally, as you guys can see, this is what it does. But if I use it in front of somebody, as you guys can see, it's a whole different move, all right? So look at this, bro. This is actually so disrespectful. So yeah, look, right after you're done, you actually like start dashing and you could like dash towards another enemy and just keep doing this infinitely. All right, so as you guys can see, we have a bunch of weakest dummies scattered around over here. And if I use the Crush Rock, as you guys can see, it is the variance. And right after I finish this, you're gonna notice that like you dash towards somebody. So look, if I dash towards somebody else, I could do the same animation over and over again infinitely, all right? So as long as there's somebody in front of you, you could like, just keep doing this over and over again. And a lot of people didn't know about this, surprisingly, all right? So it's pretty cool. Obviously, you can't do it on the same person twice, but as long as there's like another person near you, you could just keep spamming this move, bro. All right, so the next secret is actually about kill emotes. So as you guys know, in the recent update, they added a bunch of like kill emotes in the game. Like for example, the Eternal Seal, the Banhammer, Beneath Me, Sure Hits. So as you guys can see, any emote that is highlighted red is actually a kill emote. And a lot of people have troubles getting these emotes when they try to purchase one because there's like 1,000 emotes in the game, bro. But one thing that not a lot of people know is you can actually use kill emotes that are not kill emotes, bro. And what I mean by that is by using 2-player emotes, like for example, the one that says carry. Let me go ahead and just put my damage multiplier all the way up to 10. All right, and now let me go ahead and murder him. So there we go. And as you guys can see, the dummy's now dead. And if I use a 2-player emote, as you guys can see, you can literally like use a 2-player emote as a kill emote. So literally any 2-player emote that you have, have you could actually use as a kill emote in case you don't have an actual kill emote. Like for example, look at this one right here called Dap Me Up. So if I kill somebody, let's say I kill the weakest dummy again, as you guys can see, if I use this emote, you literally like, you know, emote with the dead person. So in case you guys don't have kill emotes in the game, you could actually use a 2-player emote instead, and it works just as fine, bro. Alright, so the next secret is actually something to do with deleted moves. So as you guys know, in the strongest Battlegrounds, there has been a bunch of moves that got deleted. For example, the Tatsumaki move called the Seismic Fist, and the Suru move called the Rising Fist. And something that not a lot of people know is you can actually still use these moves in the strongest Battlegrounds. So in your private server, if you actually scroll down on the settings and go into build mode and place down a random block, so literally just put down a block anywhere and then configure that block and go down into moveset modifier. If you scroll down enough, you're gonna notice that they have every single move in the game, but at the very bottom, you're gonna notice that the deleted moves are actually there. So we have the Seismic Fist and we have the Rising Fist as well. So if I press both of these and then get out of build mode, anytime I touch that block I placed down, you're gonna notice that I actually got those two moves as well. So if I actually go ahead and use the Seismic Fist, as you guys can see, the deleted move is once back into the game. And it's the same idea with the Rising Fist as well. So if I use this, as you guys can see, it's a deleted move in the game, but I'm not gonna lie, they should have deleted this from the deleted history as well, bro. Like, this move is buns. Alright, so the next secret that we have here is actually kind of one that a lot of people know, but some people don't know, and that is Cage's Collateral Ruin move could actually like cancel out other moves and you know, just save yourself from damage with the iframes. Alright, so here I have my alt account with me, so my alt is going to be using a move, and I'm going to be canceling it out with my Collateral Ruin. Alright, so if I use a foul ball on my alt account and then use a Collateral Ruin, as you guys saw right there, the Collateral Ruin literally just cancels the move out. And it's not just that move that gets canceled as well. There's actually a bunch of more. So the first one that we're going to be testing out now is going to be the Sunset move for Atomic Samurai. So if I actually go ahead and use the Sunset and then use Collateral Ruin, as you guys saw, he literally went right through me, bro. He literally went right through my character, okay? So like I did say, bro, there's a bunch of ultimate moves and base moves that literally get canceled out by this move, and it's actually really overpowered, alright? Alright, but anyways, the next fun fact or secret that we're going to be checking out is going to be the Trash Can and Serious Trash Can. Alright, so in the recent update, as you guys know, Saitama actually got a brand new passive for his ultimate mode, so he has Serious Sneeze, Serious Trash Can, and Serious Uppercuts, and one of the cool things is the Serious Trash Can. Alright, so if you use your ultimate mode and then grab a trash can, you're gonna notice that it does a serious trash can. Look at this thing, bro. So that right there is a serious trash can, and let's actually go ahead and you know, check the damage. And as you guys can see, the damage was 15%. And one thing that not a lot of people know is the serious trash can does less damage than throwing a trash can normally. So if I just grab a normal trash can and then throw it at the dummy, as you guys can see, that did 20% damage. So I don't know why the serious trash can does less damage than a normal trash can. Like, it makes no sense at all, but I guess that's just how the game works, bro. Alright, but anyways, let's move on to the next secret, which is actually about an emote in the game. So if we actually go ahead and open up our emotes wheel, you're gonna notice that I have an emote called Square Up. And if I use this emote, as you guys can see, I literally just turned into a square. And there's actually two bugs with this emote that not a lot of people know. So if you actually go into the, you know, accessory thing and scroll down, you're gonna see that there's an accessory called the leg iron that you get at 6,200 kills. So if I actually go ahead and turn this on, as you guys can see, I now have a leg iron around my leg. And if I actually use the Square Up emotes, apparently, as you guys can see, you literally just get bugged out, bro. And this is actually only one of the glitches with this emote. There's actually one more that I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So if I turn the leg iron off and use this emote while somebody throws a trash can or any other projectile in the game, you're gonna notice that something crazy happens, okay? So if I use the emotes and then go ahead and throw a trash can at myself on my alt account, as you guys can see, your character literally just starts bugging out, bro. What the hell? Look at this. I literally just got flung into the sky. Alright, so if I actually go ahead and use the Square Up emote, like, you know, at the very ledge of the map, like maybe right over here, and then throw a trash can at myself like this, I think I might be able to get— oh my god, yes, it works. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think this is the best way to get on top of the map, bro. So yeah, if you guys ever wanted to get on top of the map or, like, you know, just get flung around, this is how you do it, bro. Use the Square Up emote and tell somebody to throw a trash can at you. Alright, but anyways, let's move on to the next secret. And this next secret actually involves trash cans and other projectiles as well. So you are actually able to deflect some projectiles with specific characters. So you could deflect projectiles with Shove, you could deflect projectiles with Garo, and you could also deflect projectiles with Metalbat as well. So since we do have Saitama right now, let me go ahead and show you guys how this looks like. So in the game right now, the only projectiles that are, like, you know, like deflectable are the trash can, Genos' Blitzshot, Metalbat's Foul Ball, and Sonic's Explosive Shuriken. So I am pretty sure those are the only ones that you could actually, like, you know, deflect. But since we do have a trash can right here, if I throw the trash can and then shove, as as you guys can see, you can literally shove the trash can right back towards your opponents. And now let me show you guys how the deflect works with Gojo. So let me go ahead and try to deflect this foul ball. So if he throws a rock and then I use this, as you guys can see, you literally just throw the rock right back towards the Metalbat, bro. All right, so this time, as you guys can see on my alt account, I'm going to be using Genos, and he's going to be using his blitz shot, okay? All right, so if he uses a blitz shot and then you use a praise peril, as you guys can see, you literally just like, you know, counter the blitz shot right towards the Genos again. So this right here is something that not a lot of people know. So you are actually able to counter a lot of moves with counter moves. So yeah, man, if you guys didn't know, now you do. All right, so the next secret is actually about Metalbats. All right, so blocking Metalbat's strength difference actually reduces the damage. All right, so to show you guys this one, I'm actually going to go ahead and, you know, get hit with the strength difference without blocking, and then I'm going to block and show you guys the difference in damage. So if I actually go ahead and hit myself with a strength difference on my alt account, as you guys can see, you get damaged a little bit, and once you actually get struck with the bat, as you guys can see, I get like, you know, to like yellow HP, like a little bit less than half HP. But if I block during the strength difference, it actually does a lot less damage. So if I actually do hold down my block and hit myself with the strength difference again, as you guys can see, did I just miss? Wait, hold on. I actually have a good idea, bro. Instead of doing this on myself, why not do it on the dummy so we could actually see the exact damage, bro? So if I actually go ahead and use the strength difference on the dummy, this is how it looks like normally and like the damage normally. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Boom, there we go. We smacked them all the way over there. And let me just run to the dummy real quick and test the damage, or check the damage, I should say. And as you guys can see, the dummy is at 35% HP remaining. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is spawn in a blocking dummy and see the difference. All right, so spawn blocking dummy. There we go. So as you guys can see, we have a dummy that is blocking. And if I actually go ahead and use this on the blocking dummy, let's see if it does have a difference in damage. So boom, there we go. We smack him all the way over there. Let me run to him real quick. And oh my god, yeah, as you guys can see, that is a crazy difference, bro. That is a crazy difference in terms of damage, okay? So that dummy that was not blocking is at 35%, and this dummy that was blocking is at 57%. So if you're ever fighting against the Metalbat and want to save some of your HP, make sure to block. All right, make sure to block. All right, so the next secret that we're going to be going over is actually black flashes in the strongest battlegrounds. So something not a lot of people know is that this game actually has black flashes, okay? And there's actually a badge that's supposed to be coming out in the next update as well. So if we actually go on the strongest battlegrounds, like, you know, webpage and scroll down, and if we actually go onto the badges and press see more and scroll down, as you guys can see, there's a new badge that's supposed to be coming out in the next update called critical hits, and it says a perfect hit that requires a precision of 0.0000001 seconds. And as you guys can see, nobody has won this before, and it's a 0.0% rarity, okay? And if you guys can't tell by that picture, that is the black flash. And in this game, black flashes actually do exist, and let me show you guys how you could do it. Alright, so the way a black flash works is you have to like perfectly like block their attack, okay? So I have my alt account here with me once again, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is punch on my alt account and block at the same exact moment that he punches me. So it's technically a perfect block, and if you do it correctly, you're gonna notice that you're able to black flash, all right? As you guys saw right there, I did a black flash right there, and it actually deals a lot more damage than a normal M1. And yeah, the way you do this is pretty simple, bro. All you have to do is just you know, block their punch at the perfect time, all right? It does take a little bit of practice, but like once you get the hang of it, bro, it's very overpowered, all right? So apparently in the next update, black flashes are supposed to be more common, I think. I don't know, bro. Apparently there's like a new way of doing black flashes as well, so I'm quite excited to see how that's gonna play out in the next update. But let's go ahead and move on to the next secret. All right, so the next secret is Atomic Samurai's Atomic Slash actually has an infinite range. So if I actually go ahead and switch to Atomic Samurai real quick and use my ultimate mode, you're gonna notice that the Atomic Slash actually has a pretty small hitbox, okay? Look at this, bro. The hitbox is not the best because most times people just run away from you whenever you use this move. But there's actually like a glitch that lets you use this from infinite range, okay? So the way this works is if I use a Atomic Slash on the dummy while he's still in front of me and like somebody like pushes the dummy out the way or like sky snatches him, you're still able to attack the dummy even though he's not near you. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I use a Atomic Slash and then somebody comes and snatches the dummy, all right? Somebody snatches the dummy. As you guys can see, even though the dummy is not near me, the animation still happens, bro. I think he's dead. But yeah, like it's actually pretty crazy, man. So look, all right, so if I do Atomic Slash one more time and then just grab the dummy, as you guys can see, it literally just grabs the dummy from wherever he is, bro. So yeah, it's actually a pretty cool, like, you know, interesting glitch that not a lot of people know. And this actually works with omnidirectional punch as well. So if I switch to Saitama and go ahead and pop my ultimate mode, why the hell is KG Tech still here, bro? All right, so if I use the omnidirectional punch and then like somebody just like snatches the dummy away, as you guys can see, you still somehow land the move, bro. So I don't know how like the hitboxes work, but apparently if you use a move while somebody's in the range and then they get hit away from the range, apparently it still works, okay? So I don't know how the hitboxes work or stuff, but it's a pretty cool glitch. Starting off with this one right over here. So this one's made by somebody named Nox Not Cool, and this glitch is titled "This glitch is game breaking in the strongest battlegrounds." Okay, so I have no idea what this glitch is, but let's go ahead and watch this and see what it has in store for us. Okay, all right. So it says during attacks such as omnidirectional punches, you lose access to your menu. Okay, that is true. You don't have your private server commands. Okay, what is going on? What is this glitch supposed to do? Which have results like what? What is this glitch? Oh! Did he just fall down from the omnidirectional punch? Okay, so let me get this straight. Anytime you do an omnidirectional punch, your screen gets locked. So if you're in a private server, you can no longer open your private server commands. So your screen is literally blocked. So I'm assuming what this glitch is it allows you to get access to your private server commands menu. Whenever you do an omnidirectional punch, if you open your Roblox menu and then go back to the game, you should have access to the menu. And once you're like at this scene, you just clear entities and you're able to do the glitch. It sounds kind of confusing, but I think I kind of understand. So let's go ahead and try it out real quick. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and switch to the Saitama moveset, which is the strongest hero. And now that we have the strongest hero, bro, we got to go ahead and spawn in a weakest dummy, okay? So let me go ahead and spawn a dummy. There we go. And let me show you guys what that guy was talking about before we do the glitch. So if I use an omnidirectional punch, right? I use an omnidirectional punch. As you guys can see, I lose access to my menu, bro. I don't have access to my private server commands menu, so I can't use my, you know, my settings and stuff. So what that glitch was, is you can have access to the menu while this is happening. Okay, why am I twerking, bro? What is going on? And now we go to the weakest dummy and we use the omnidirectional punch. And if I press menu like this and then wait for me to go up, I close the menu. Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. Okay, hold on. And now we press settings, and then what do? He pressed clear entities. Where is it, bro? Where is it? Oh, sorry. No, wow, what am I doing? No! Bro, why did I spawn a crab? Wait, did I do it? Wait, did I actually do it? Oh my god, I think it... Oh! Yo! Oh my god. Okay, I thought I choked. I thought I actually choked and I sold the bag, but I did not, bro. Okay, why did it just disappear, bro? Oh my god. Why is it dark? This is actually sick. Okay, let's try that one more time, but like this time actually time it properly. Okay, so now we timed this perfectly, okay? So we wait for the exact time. And now. There we go. Oh my god, that is actually insane, dude. All right, so pretty much the omnidirectional punches stick in the sky for a few seconds and then it disappears. But then what happens is the sky is dark, so it is literally nighttime in the game right now. And I'm not gonna lie, but like this is actually low-key vibey, bro. Like this is low-key kind of nice. Imagine they have a option called day and nighttime in this game. Like nighttime doesn't look too bad, bro. Comment down below if you think they should actually add this as an option in the game. Like if I'm being honest, it's actually pretty sick. But anyways, that glitch was proven to be true, so let's go ahead and move on to our next one. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called how to get an infinite kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds, okay? And I'm pretty sure I kind of know what this one was because that was actually super popular when it first came out, but let's go ahead and just see. Okay, yeah, I knew it, bro. So it is a zombie glitch. So you pretty much just go into a private server, you put down a block, and then the block is supposed to give you a gear called the zombie staff. And then if you spawn in zombies and you murder the zombies, as you guys can see, you get a kill streak, okay? So this glitch actually allows you to have like an infinite kill streak. Like if you keep doing this over and over again, apparently you could get an infinite kill streak. Okay, so what we need to do is actually go ahead and go into our build mode. So where's build mode? Bro, am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Okay, build mode. And then what you want to do is place down a block, okay? Any block, you could put it wherever you want, and then you configure the block, and then you go into gear spawner. So it's called gear spawner. And then once you're in gear spawner, you could either, you know, scroll down all the way, which is gonna take a lot of time, or if I write zombie staff, as you guys can see, it's this right over here. So you just want to go ahead and click it. Once you click it, you just want to turn off your build mode. And as you guys can see, any single time I touch this block now, I get a item called the zombie staff, okay? So let me go and just keep getting this over and over again until my hotbar is full. Yeah, there we go. So we have a bunch of zombie staffs now. And what you want to do is actually go ahead and spawn these zombies in. Look at this, bro. I'm spawning in a bunch of zombies right now, dude. Look at this. All right, so now that we have the zombies... Okay, bro, why does it sound like that, bro? Why does it sound like there's somebody constipated in a McDonald's toilet, bro? It sounds pretty bad, but anyways, what you want to go ahead and do now is just murder the zombies, okay? So let me go and just go into the settings again and give myself some damage real quick. So where is it at? Yeah, we gotta do this quick because as you guys can see, they're despawning. Stop despawning! No! I don't mean to do this to your family, stud, but I gotta do what I gotta do, buddy. So there we go. Oh my god, 33 kill streak. 33 kill streak already. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this guy over here. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yo, what? Bro, why are they invincible? Okay, so we went ahead and spawned another batch of zombies. So, I'm sorry, Studs family, but I gotta do what I gotta do. There we go. Oh my god, I think I got all of them. So let me go ahead and just murder these zombies real quick. And there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I now have a 103 kill streak, okay? And let me actually go ahead and open the chat real quick. Oh my god, look at the chat. Totally Not Floaty is a killing machine with 45 kills. The battlefield is a war zone as Totally Not Floaty reaches 100 kills. So ladies and gentlemen, like I did say, you can keep doing this over and over again until you're fully satisfied. And I actually saw a TikTok or something where somebody had a 100,000 kill streak. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this glitch has been proven to be true. Let's go ahead and check out if the next one is gonna be true as well. Okay, so the next glitch that we have here is this one right over here. So this one is called the speed glitch tutorial made by this guy right over here named Scriptz. I don't know how to say your name, bro. I'm sorry, but let's go and see what this glitch is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says start off by typing /edance2. This emote offsets your character's center of mass the most. Bro, what is this guy yapping about, bro? Open the cosmetics menu. Never do this in a public server or ranked. There's a chance of you getting banned. Yo, what? I could get banned for doing this glitch? Yo, shiver my timbers, bro. Okay, I gotta stop trolling, bro. What if this is a real glitch? Let's actually pay attention here. So when your character moves to the right, equip a cape. And it looks like the cape this guy equipped was the white cape, which is Saitama's cape. You can now close the cosmetics menu, okay? To see if you've done it right, put your camera above you, okay? Then spam jump going to left and right, okay? If you go a bit backwards, forwards while going left to right, you've done it correctly. To perform the glitch, rotate your character 45 degrees, hold jump and W and D. Okay, so apparently the first thing that you gotta do is actually go into the chat and just type in /edance2. All right, so this is the dance that he did in the video. The next thing that we got to do is open the cosmetics menu, and he put on a cape called the white cape, which is this one over here. And in the video, he said you want to use this when your character goes towards the right. So let's wait for it. He's going to the left now, and now he goes to the right. There we go. So we did that correctly. After we do this, he said close the cosmetics menu, and he went like this, and then he was jumping left and right like this. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, I think. Oh, I think I'm going backwards. Wait, I'm actually going backwards. I'm not even trolling. I'm going backwards. Yo. I think we've done it. And then the next part of the glitch was he said you just want to look at a 45-degree angle. Bro, what the hell is a 45-degree angle in this game? How do I know what a 45-degree angle in this game is, bro? Okay, I'm assuming he said you just run and jump. So the way we're gonna test this to see if this is true is we're gonna be getting a real person in the game, and we're gonna be doing a race, okay? We're gonna see if this is true or false by doing a race. All right, so as you can see, we have the person in the server now, and we're gonna be doing a race. But before we do, I have to do the glitch one more time. So they're probably gonna think I'm kind of weird for doing this, but I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Hold on. Let me go ahead and find the cape. All right, we gotta do it when we go right. There we go. So now we're going right. Let me close the cosmetics tab, and then you jump to the left, you jump to the right, you jump. Okay, yeah, it's working. We're going backwards. Okay, now that that's done, we have to run at an angle like this, okay? So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we gotta run. Bro, why is he dashing, bro? Why is he dashing? Oh. Am I actually running faster? Wait, yo. Yo! I actually won the race! Okay, I don't know if I was actually running faster or not, or that was pure luck, but I'm assuming that we won the race. He said, was I supposed to dash? Okay, you know what? Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, and go. And now we just keep jumping like this. Okay, it's actually working. Yo, it's actually working. I think it's working. I think so. Yeah, we won the race. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think it's that much of a speed buff. I think if it does work, it probably is like a very small speed buff. I don't know, bro. It's nothing too crazy though. But anyways, I'm assuming this glitch works because I think I did all the steps correctly and I won both races. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch and see if that one is true as well. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is made by somebody named Chicken Sink, and it's called How Far Can Vanishing Kick Go in the Strongest Battlegrounds? I think I know what this glitch is. Let me just see.
How far can you go with Suru's vanishing kick in the strongest battleground? Here's an example.
Okay, he's gonna show us an example. Okay, so he uses it from a normal distance.
This is from a medium distance.
Distance, and then far distance. Oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Okay, so let me go ahead and just show you guys in the game. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When Suyu just came out, this was actually a pretty popular glitch, and let me show you guys what this is. Okay, so if we actually go ahead and make our way to the weakest dummy, okay, let me just run over there, and if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this. How did I miss that? And if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this, and we press it again, as you guys can see, we get teleported to the person that we hit it with. And apparently, if you actually do this, you can run away and use it from an infinite distance, okay? So if I use it again and then run the opposite direction, as you guys can see, I made a big gap, and as you guys can see, I just teleport right back to the dummy and hit it. But if you actually go into your private server settings and put your speed multiplier all the way up to 10, as you guys can see, I'm literally zooming, bro. I am Usain Bolt in the server right now. If I use vanishing kick and then run all the way over here, keep running, and I use it again. Oh, okay, I kind of forgot there's a 3-second timer. So you only have 3 seconds to run. Okay, so we use vanishing kick, and now we run, and now we press it again, and there we go. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty fun glitch, and this works in public servers as well, but obviously, you know, you're not gonna go too far because you don't have a speed boost like I do right now. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun because if you hit somebody and they try to run away, you could just like track them down and, you know, hit them with the vanishing kick. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called Domain Expansion Atomic Bomb, and it's made by my boy Onyx. You know, shout out to my boy Onyx. But anyways, let's go and see what this glitch is. Oh, damn, why is he flying up in the air like that? Okay, so as you're going up, you spam pinpoint cuts, and as you're going down, you spam sunsets. And as you guys can see, if you do it correctly, oh my god, that is crazy. So we have a domain expansion atomic bomb glitch. Okay, that looks pretty sick. Let's go and check it out. And now that we have atomic samurai, we have to figure out a way to give ourselves a double moveset. And I'm pretty sure there's a setting for that. So let me go and just go into settings. And yeah, it's called dual moveset. So if I reset, I think I should have a double moveset, I think. And okay, yeah, I was correct. Okay, so now that we have a double moveset, we have our base moveset and our ultimate moveset. Next, what we want to do is actually go ahead and give ourselves no cooldown. Let's try no stun. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's the one. Yeah, what we want to do is go ahead and just keep spamming this up in the air. As you guys can see, I'm going all the way up. And now as we're going down, we want to go ahead and just spam sunset, bro. We'll just keep spamming it over and over again. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, oh, yo, my PC. Oh my god, you guys don't understand what just happened right now to my PC, bro. My PC was about to die. Okay, let me try it one more time, but this time go even higher. All right, let's do this. Let's go even higher this time, okay? So the more higher we go, the more, you know, damage we can do. Because if you think about it, the higher we go, the more sunsets we use. And the more sunsets we use, the more damage we cause. Oh my god, this is so high. Okay, now we spam it. Here we go. Guys, if my PC crashes, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, okay? Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, yo. My PC was frying. Oh my god. But anyways, it looks like that glitch was actually proven to be true. I think almost every single one that we went through in today's video was actually true, except that speed one, because let me know if you guys think it was a fluke or not, or it was actually a real glitch in the comments down below. But anyways, that has pretty much been a bunch of viral glitches in the strongest battlegrounds. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.